Alright, so, without further ado, let us get into session 46. Disgusting.
46.
Of this campaign.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
If we don't get to go to a brothel on session 69, I'm going to be offended.
I'll keep it in mind.
Same.
There'll be a TPK before that.
Yeah,
We don't have one of those in town. It's
We should overrun.
illegal.
So, last time we left off, we came back to Nofliasile 6 months after the attacks from a dragon, and then with other various regions being attacked by giants. And we got to learn what the party did during these 6 months, from helping the town to improving themselves to doing some investigation. We got to learn a little bit of that. And on this day we came to them. They met up with Cinder, their information hub. And I'm gonna remember that. Where they got to learn a little bit more about here, let me bring up the world map here. Where they got to learn a little bit about the region of Uhad and the history behind it, and then the sandstorm that's been going on there. And so the party, and to prepare themselves for potential fights that is to come of giants, they decide they're gonna go explore the they're gonna go on a treasure hunt with the abandoned castle in Nofliasile to see what they can find there. And after that, they spent 10 days setting up communications between every leader of each region to say, hey, if something comes up, notify us, we get there quickly. And then they spent the rest of their day shopping and confronting a aggressive jewelry and gems salesperson, which resulted with the party getting 2 free 100 gold pearls, or whatever was required for identify, along with a rain of, what was it? Corra took it.
Telekinesis.
A rain of telekinesis.
I may have abused your powers and stolen from a man.
I can't blame you.
It was
You put it, a ring of moving things.
It was totally my fault though. I kind of started it. They gave Takari shit, and I decided, no, I'm gonna ruin this man's day, and totally tapped into my toxic side and gaslit the fuck out of him.
I'm about to end his career.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, and I did.
He deserved it. He's a jeweler.
Right, and so we come the next day. It is the next morning, and as far as I know, you guys were planning to head out this day, heading northwest.
We absolutely will. But first, hey Corra, I'm pretty perceptive, and you totally showed me the ring last night because I asked you to. I think he said that thing was like worth 50,000 gold, right?
Totally.
That's what Cinder said we need to double speed build the university. But I have another idea. What if we offered it to
Fraud.
Cinder in exchange for them building the university with the same wall of stone that they built the walls with, our defensive walls.
I mean, I'm cool with that idea. I also think fraud and manipulation would work, but like if we want to be all moral about it, we can use the ring.
I mean, we can either wait a whole year for this thing to be built, we can pay to have it built in double time, or we can give it to our super magical friend who will then get to use telekinesis forever and just spend a few days building a school for us.
We can give it to Cinder to build the school.
And to be fair, like at some point, if you just want to steal it from Cinder, I'm sure you could. But let's get our school built first.
Okay, I can agree with that.
So Kunzi, I meant to message you about this idea and thought, but the hope and plan and dream is Cinder was able to build our defensive walls very quickly for a good amount for whatever sum of money it was.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to run by you, and we can do this off screen to figure out calculations on money. Going to Cinder and asking if they want to do wall of stone to literally help speed up the process of building the school. In exchange for the ring, a very expensive ring.
Why don't you... Let me think about this for a sec. So you want to, in exchange for the ring to telekinesis, you want Cinder to use her wall of stone to help quicken the pace of...
Yeah, like even if they get the outer walls all done, then everything inside can be like faster. So we can talk like, if it's totally up to you if Cinder's even down with it, but if so, we can talk about how big the place is and how long it'll take and all.
Well, she would tell you that when the construction of it started 12 days ago,
Yep.
It would take 400 days to make the college.
Just imagine how quickly you could build it with your wall. I think it took you like a week to build the walls around this whole city.
I don't quite remember. I remember it take some time.
If you're down, I mean, we just want this thing sped up. We can figure out how long it'll take and if this is payment enough for your time.
Why don't you go ahead and make a persuasion check for me?
Is anybody gonna be there to help me?
I'll help you. I mean, if we don't get this,
I will say, but I'll say
faster.
though, I'll say though, because you're offering a magical item to a wizard, you can make it with advantage.
Sick.
And if we can't build the school any faster, we'll just have to up taxes, which affect you, but so it is in your best interest.
Yeah. Okay. Advantage. I wish anybody else was making this roll because mine is 0. Here we go.
Speaking of prices and stuff, real quick, Kunzi, did you read what I sent you?
I'm gonna use that inspiration.
Yeah, go ahead.
A little better.
18.
A little better.
18. She looks at you.
What if I told you could be a professor?
Headmistress.
Headmistress.
You calm down.
Man.
She accepts the offer. So, and so yeah, along with so what's gonna happen is the time that it'll take to the time that it'll take to finish building the college is cut half. Will still be cut half.
Damn. Okay, but the walls are going to be super strong because it's wall of stone, right?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. It's going to be a fortress. Sick. I'm cool with that.
But yeah,
I'm happy with that.
because the original offer was that if we bring the goals for the materials, it will cut it in half. But since you're bribing her with stuff that's worth the same amount, that can help speed up the process.
I'm happy with that. We get the bonus and added upgrade of this thing's gonna be strong as shit, with an AC and hit points to every wall. Sick.
Yeah, so I'll have to determine the dates.
It'll be the only building with air
new date of
conditioning.
when it'll be
Only
finished.
building with an AC.
I'll determine when that gets finished later. I'll have to determine that another time.
Cool. Appreciate your help, Cinder, and like I said, you can obviously be a professor if you want to teach people all the cool, dope shit you do.
Well, I very much appreciate the gift. You don't see these kind of things.
I literally just stumbled upon it. Basically tripped over it. If I find another one, you can have it too.
I doubt there are two of these, Hugbear.
Fucking Green Lantern over here.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind helping teach the next generation. I mean, I've already accepted a resume from someone I believe I already knew, Dorn.
I so thought you were gonna say Terry.
No, not him. Anything but him.
I suppose you could hire Dorn. So long as it's a good Dorn. You might want to... Do you have any way of identifying good and evil?
I can kill this bone.
I'm sure I'll find a way.
Because there is a good Dorn, and apparently there's an evil Dorn. Let's make sure we hire a good Dorn.
I'll make sure that it's good, Dorn.
Has any of my brothers except... Oh wait, I'm not there. Never mind.
You can be here.
I could be there.
But she's not.
Okay.
But
Well, she's not.
my brain is just talking aloud. Like, oh wait.
I love that. I love that Hugbear just does all these backdoor deals, and you guys are just like, I'm not there. Okay. Anyways,
I mean, Corra just kind of goes along with it. She's just like, okay.
cool. Hire a good
I'm
Dorn.
not the
You're a
one who's-
teacher. Any more come in, let us know. We'll vet everybody. Fantastic. This is all coming together. I'm really excited. All right, back to the party.
You know, I gotta say, Hugbear, Arley would be proud.
Arley potentially backstabbed us and nearly got everybody here murdered.
What do you mean?
Where are they?
I don't know.
Well, from what I understand, or what the party is beginning to believe, is the day the dragon arrived, Arley was potentially the one who sabotaged our turrets and left.
Are you saying Arley is in works with what happened?
Explain any other reason for him to disappear right before a dragon attack and not return. It's been 6 months. Not a word.
That is odd.
Cinder, if I'm the one to make you think this, I'm having second thoughts about making you a professor.
There's a difference between intelligence and wisdom, Hugbear.
Listen, I have intelligence. I have the cap. I have 0 wisdom.
Well, anyway, just know that the way that he presented himself, he would be proud.
A
That,
good guy Arle would have thought I was a pretty good guy.
I mean, he picked you after all.
Well, depending on his motivations, I'd be a great pick. I basically did everything he asked very quickly.
You did.
For better or for worse. I guess we'll see. You're aware of the system we set in place. You're one of the people they contact if shit's going down.
Yes. If something happens to them, they'll contact me, and I'll contact Takari.
Yeah, we're hoping that never happens again, especially our defenses being taken down. Okay, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling much better. Thank you for all your help.
No problem. Good luck on your little trip.
Yeah, a little treasure hunt. We'll see if we find you any more baubles like that. Maybe we can get this thing built in a week.
And so you leave Cinder's room as she goes back to her business. What is everyone else doing at this point?
Go ahead, Bob.
Oh, sorry. Bob is gonna go check and see if her saddle is done.
Okay. Because you put that in what, 10 days? You put that before the 10 days?
I would have put that in like the moment that he grew big enough to be rideable.
Okay. Yeah, you would have gotten your saddle.
Okie dokie.
But just know that he can't fly with you on top of him.
No, not yet. Okay, Bob's good.
Alright. We'll go Takari.
Takari is wrapping that book and sending it to her sister because that's one of her things that she did with her sister was read trashy romance novels.
Alright, that was...
So that's what she's currently doing.
Alright, so you send her the Midnight Tiefling?
Yep.
Alright.
This is the little sister? You're sending your little sister a dirty book?
No, Takari's the
I'm the
youngest.
Oh, okay.
Send it to her one older sister.
I was about to say, that's a little sus, but...
No, the older sister.
Alright.
Name her.
I'm sorry?
Oh, I was just saying, blame my older sister for Takari's interest in weird books.
Gotcha, okay. Dearest?
Yes, I was going to say is that he was going to probably go talk to Jamar before they leave.
Okay.
Talk to him about the updates on any projects that he feel, if he has any ideas for projects that he'd like to discuss with him. Because, he left it open-ended for whatever he thought was cool.
Mm-hmm. So, you go to Drum, you ask him, and he says, fucking projects? What are you talking about?
Last couple of times I was here, we were talking about, things for me and Sir Slice-A-Lot.
Oh, right. Can the both of you already seen the dock?
No, we cannot.
I'll get someone for that, and I'll see about giving you I'll give you ability to see with no light.
That would be absolutely wonderful. Is that going to include magical dark or just regular?
Well, if you want magical darkness, that's going to take even longer.
Whatever you think's going to be best.
I can start with regular darkness, and then I can work up to magical darkness once I've talked to other people and gotten the runes in the right places. But, I could do both, but for now, let's skip with darkness, since my brain's still waking up.
You're good. Do you want me to bring you back anything? We're going on a trip here in a bit. I think I still owe you a bottle.
Aye. Bottle. And he just smells of alcohol and gunpowder too.
Always.
You said you just every time you enter and you get that smell, you just think these are the two smells you should never have mixed together.
I mean, some of the greatest minds smell like that. So
Yep.
we're good. We're good.
All right. Corra, any in particular this morning?
I was with Hugbear.
Okay. Just stealthing into the distance.
I said a couple things.
Okay.
I'm not the one to take any moral high ground, so I'm not allowed to make negotiations.
Alrighty then.
Because I'll just bully people into doing what we need.
You see this dagger?
So give me a second,
Do the thing, or else you'll see this dagger much closer.
Do the
Or you
thing, or
won't.
else you're not going to see me anymore. Which is the issue.
Alright. So if nobody has anything else they want to do, before they head out, we can start the journey upward.
Onward.
Let's go.
So, just a reminder, because of what happened during the past 6 months, you begin to sense that your traveling speed between regions has slowed. From what you guys to get to the castle, normally it would take it'll take a little over a day.
Sorry.
But with Hugbear, with whatever that presence that Hugbear gave out before those 6 months, with that presence gone, it's going to take 2.5 days.
Oh. So long.
It's like you guys fear me less. It's like I'm less rangy. I'm not like cracking the whip. Yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
So, shit, give me a sec here.
Quincy, guess what's actually
While they're while they're wandering, Cora's gonna whisper to Bob, like kind of joking, like it's a little road trip. Like, at least Hugbear's not demanding the dad tax anymore, and you get to keep all of your snacks.
Yep.
He's like visibly like 30 pounds lighter. And like,
It does mean I have all this extra bacon, though.
I mean, I don't necessarily know if he'd say no to it, but he's not demanding it.
I could give it to Aiden. Aiden wants bacon?
Yeah, bacon,
You,
bacon.
you could also probably offer it to Dearest, and he might like accept you more.
I seen
might
Dearest
call you
eat
his-
anything?
He might call you his friend if you offer him
As
this.
far as you know, not really.
Bacon, not bacon.
Pop, is that bacon?
What?
Is that bacon?
So I need someone.
She hands him a singular piece of bacon.
I need someone to roll a d4 for me.
Not
Dearest.
me. I'm always bad at it.
Dearest,
What?
do it.
I'm
Dearest,
not
do
having
it.
to roll.
Because you're new.
Roll
You
it.
don't have good luck.
You haven't done it yet.
Oh yeah. Wait. No. Dearest row.
Okay. And God damn it!
That means only one of us
Why'd you have to bring up his luck? So
You really had to bring up my luck. This is this. You never mentioned my luck. I know I'm
Oh,
lucky.
no, I'm
Sorry.
saying it
We
that
don't talk
I'm
about it.
saying that her statement came in your guys' favor. As that somehow, even on your slower trip, in these 2.5 days, you don't run into anything.
They're still scared of us. Proof.
Mario, you're not getting my
Hey,
steak.
who's got the
Fuck
map?
off.
How close are we?
Well, it took. Well, because you guys don't run into anything these 2.5 days, you guys are at this point reaching. You guys are at this point reaching. You get into the part of the road where you think, with the map that was it that Bob that bought it? With the map that Bob bought. Fuck's sake. You managed. You believe you found a point where you have to pull the horses to the side and go on foot.
Well, we'll find a bit of a clearing. We'll tie the horses up, and as long as it seems safe, we'll leave them behind.
And Bop will get off of Aiden and let him fly. He can fly behind us.
Jesus Christ.
How does Rio feel about getting left behind?
Rio says, "Don't you worry, boss. I will keep watch. I will make sure nothing will get in front of us or behind us." And you see, he's just like, and you see, he just very quickly just keeps changing between the road towards Hugbear and the road back to where you guys came from. Just keeping.
Bop is gonna offer Rio a sugar cube.
What's this?
It's a snack.
Make an animal handling check for me.
Like an
Oh,
apple that's
I'm-
being condensed into a small square.
I'm the best at that. See?
You see, eats into it. Ooh, these are good. And just you see me go slightly faster.
And he is still speaking common, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is very important. If you see an old man on this road, do not engage. Just let him keep going.
Avoid old people. Got it. And
He's gonna be like, "Hey, I'm old, and I have a mission for you boys." And you just be like, "No, none of that. Actually, don't say anything. Don't let them know you're a talking horse. Just don't engage. Let them keep going."
act like a horse. Got it.
I mean, you are a horse.
So it comes naturally.
We would hope.
Good talk. I just don't want to ever engage with that old fuck again.
The same.
Why would you say that?
I'm just putting it out there.
Now- But now he's gonna like
He's gonna be waiting for us.
Terry's
We
gonna
left him
be
down the
everywhere.
hole, so I don't think so.
We didn't leave him down the hole, did we?
No, we brought him up.
Yeah, you brought him back up.
We did. I don't remember that.
We're good people. Okay, let's go find.
Sometimes.
Let's go find a potentially ancient treasure.
Onward.
Treasure hunt.
All right.
Treasure hunt.
And so
What did you pay for this map?
The real treasure was the friends we found along the way, Hugbear.
25?
Wow.
That's not going to pay our bills.
That's why we have a whole town.
And so, you guys,
That also needs money.
Bob, since you're the map holder, why don't you make a survival check with advantage?
Bob paid 25 gold for this and a joke map.
Oh shit.
You said survival.
Survival with advantage. Because you got a map.
I got a map.
15.
Something.
You're able to, you're able to follow through the images, find the places that look similar for what's on the images, and eventually you find yourself at the ruins of a castle in which you last visited like over a year ago, back when you were first dealing with hobgoblins.
Well, it's been so long.
How have we not explored this already?
The last time we came here, we just killed things, and then I think we had to rush back to town for some reason or another.
Should we stealth or?
I'm not
don't
afraid
see
of
why.
hobgoblins anymore.
I don't know.
We're looking to go underground. Once we get there, if it seems dangerous, I suppose then we can stop.
Kunzi, because Aiden is in the air, can I have him do a quick survey of the area and see if he sees any hobgoblins or any other creatures within?
Sure. Have him make a perception check.
What's perception? My brain is not working today. Wisdom?
Yeah, it is wisdom based.
Because there's not a button for perception on his chart.
Yeah, so here, let me get to your character.
So it's above performance and below nature.
Let me just
On the Drake's chart.
yeah, that's I'm trying to get to. Here we go. Let's see. They're not proficient in. So you could just roll a wisdom. But it says you just roll a wisdom check. Because if you look at the character, if you click, yeah, like that. 14. He swoops around a little bit, and you just hear from the distance, "I don't see anything, Mom."
Okay, good job.
You want me to stay up here?
Yeah, if you see anything, yell.
Okay, I'll yell.
Okay. Aiden says it's all clear.
Excellent. I feel safer already. And I start walking into the ruin.
Wow, Hugbear, you tone it down a bit. And so as you approach the rooms, someone, if people want to, you can make either. Okay, fine. Weird flex, but okay. Okay, cool. You do so. Anyone can make a perception or nature check. So we got 15, 27, 16.
26, not 20.
Nat 20. Holy shit.
Woo!
Alright.
I fall down a hole. Treasure.
So
My computer's slow.
Alright, so what was that?
My computer's being slow.
Okay. So I'll just say for so until we see, I'll just keep talking. So all of you guys look and you think you look at the ruins of this castle, and essentially, it almost looks like one of for those who play Skyrim, it looks like one of those just run keeps, in which there's the broken down wall, and then there's there seems to be some broken towers, and there's and you can see there's one entrance.
Hey, Kunzi, question. Does
Yeah.
it say that roll?
What was that?
Does it say that a roll?
No.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, and I will say, and so you can tell, and it's you see that this castle is, I guess, a ruin. There's been some erosion and plant life that's grown over certain parts. As for Corra and for Hugbear, you guys look and you think, for a castle that belongs to the evil Cain, it looks smaller. But then you realize what you see is essentially with everything looks in the door. Okay, I get it. You guys want to stealth? Calm the fuck down.
That's my action.
That's my thing.
Well, I just outdid you, so...
Oof.
Ooh.
Where was I? Right.
You guys... all we see is blood as they murder each other.
But yeah, Corra and Hugbear, you think this castle looks smaller. That's where you came to realize that what you're looking at is essentially the that so many years have gone by. There's been so much erosion that the second floor, the whatever second floor there was has crumbled inward, and and you can tell that most of it's from the second floor, or maybe a tower has fallen over. But the reason it looks smaller is because eventually the second floor just caved in on itself, leaving what looks to be only the first floor, the ground floor.
This doesn't look wildly safe, I imagine. I believe any treasure we were looking for is going to be underground. So start looking for a tunnel and a hatch way down.
Secret tunnel.
So I mean, does it look like the thing's gonna collapse on us if we walk in?
I'll say with that nat 20, it looks pretty safe.
Okay. In that case, open the door and usher the team on in. Let's do some treasure hunting.
Okay. So as you guys enter, you open the door, and you have to take a little bit of budge, as it probably hasn't opened in a very long time.
Sure.
And eventually get the door to force open, and all of you walk inside, and you can see that some of the built-in window slits still work, and they present light in. And you have to take yourself back a little bit, as there seems to be a little bit of a glimmer that comes from inside.
What the?
As you walk in, you see to your left, and then to your left and to your right, piles of gold.
We could have been, if we just walked in here a year ago, we knew that the hobgoblins were collecting gold off of travelers, they had to have a storage place. We didn't check the building.
Quincy, I would like to pick up like a rock off the ground and throw it into the gold to see if it's like an illusion or anything.
Okay, where do you throw it?
Like in this big pile to the left, probably.
Okay. You throw it.
I have Echo up.
Alright, so you throw it. Why don't you go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I might not know all magic like Hugbear does, but I think it's suspicious that there's just a bunch of gold here.
Alright, let me just...
This weird dragon-shaped head? I don't think it could possibly be anything scary. This dragon head shaped of gold? No.
It is dragon head shape.
I threw it at the other thing, not the head.
It's Puff the Magic Dragon. That's just him puffing.
Okay. You throw the rock. And... Yes, I know what I said. And, do smell what's cooking, though. And it lands in the gold, and you see the coins. It lands, ping, and you see the coins spurt out. Like any other time someone would throw a rock at a pile of gold.
Yeah. You know, that's one of our favorite pastimes in Nofliasile. Throwing rocks at gold.
That's why we built a bank.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
Sometimes we like Scrooge McDuck and like swim through it, but like that's only on Thursdays.
Yeah. Okay. So you cast Detect Magic. Could you put it up on the
No.
So I had to use the restroom. That's why I left. We found gold.
Yeah, we just walked
It's in the
door.
shape of a dragon.
Just the drawing. It's a shape of a
I didn't realize I drew it like that.
I threw a rock at it.
All right, so you cast, you throw it, and you throw it. Well, that we're beyond that now. So, Bob, you cast Detect Magic, and what is it? Constitution. Self for 30 feet. Let me just. Okay, you do sense magic. Off of these piles of gold.
Okay, it also tells me the School of Magic.
You don't... You can't tell the School of Magic.
But it tells me the School of Magic.
And I'm telling you, you don't know the School of Magic.
Ooh.
But it tells me I do.
I can keep going if you want.
That generally means it's multiple items and it's interfering, or it's a homebrew thing.
She would say,
Mom.
I sense magic in the gold, so be careful what you touch. And
like
she
magical
kinda
items
wish-
or like magical
Yeah, like-
monitors?
both maybe,
You sense magic.
just magic in general.
Cool. I put my echo in.
Here, let me get your
Echo,
echo. Let me get
And
your
I'll let
echo.
him Scrooge McDuck this thing.
I'll summon your echo. Where are you? Oh, here you are. And I'll bring him up. Boop, there he is.
Well, now he's here, and he's Scrooge McDucking.
All right, and as you place him there, so he settles in. You see some of the gold has moved a little bit as it has to make room for him. Then suddenly, almost like 3 seconds after he was put there, let me make a roll here. Yeah. You see jaws. You see teeth come out from the pile of gold, clamp shut, and you feel that your echo has disappeared. And you start to see, so I'm gonna move him over to the side here, then I'm gonna make it disappear. And then you start to see the pile of gold begin to move.
Okay.
From that area, along with the gold from this from this pile of gold here. As you begin to hear weird noises, and piles of gold begin to show teeth. I'm gonna need everyone to click on your tokens to roll initiative.
I'm gonna need everybody to exit the building.
Luckily it works this time, because I get to work.
You know when you click it once, it already rolls it with an advantage.
I know. One was for me, one was for Sir Slice-A-Lot.
Okay.
I have a +5 to my shit. He has a -1.
So fast.
You should tell him to work on that.
We've been working on it.
All
He's
right.
a slow tower.
I fixed my issue with rolling. I didn't have beyond 20.
Excellent.
Apparently.
Okay, cool. So allow me to show you guys what you are facing here. So I'll bring up 1, 2.
I don't like that.
What is that?
I don't like those.
Guys, it's probably fine.
It's a Sarlacc pit.
I mean, we can leave.
Yeah.
I don't
Wait.
want to do this no more.
Money.
I don't care about the money no more.
It's a gold Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, we'll just send Corra in here once
Okay,
a day to
so-
steal some gold and leave.
All right. So with
You
everyone
can send her with a bag of holding.
There's gold.
with everyone having rolled initiative, Corra, you're up first.
I am not up first.
I'm up first. I have a 24.
Why are you sure it's a 5?
Because that's
Sir
Sir
Slice-A-Lot.
Slice-A-Lot.
Oh,
Slots
that's
is a
Sir Slice
five.
Slots.
I
Here.
just said this.
I wasn't paying attention.
Wow.
5, and then what did you roll? 24.
24.
Wow, Cozy.
Okay, cool. There we go. Everyone happy now?
Yes.
All right, cool.
He's ignoring
Um,
people.
Fine. Dearest, you're up first.
Thank you. How do I do the distance thing?
On the top left, there's a ruler.
Underneath
okay.
the
Right.
thingy.
Oh, I see it. Okay, I think I
Magnifying
got it.
glass.
Perfect. So this is all gold that's basically surrounding them, yeah?
There's something within the gold, yeah.
Yeah, but it's gold.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me make sure I don't use that spell slot real quick. Hang on. Let me double check. Cool. I'm gonna cast heat metal.
That's what I was thinking. It's just gonna be a fucking melting pot of gold at the end. We just
Alright.
bring them
Is
like
that-
a giant.
Is that a
gold.
touch or is that a range?
That's a range, 60 feet.
All right.
In
Could
Hugbear, I guess we're just
you,
like melting and burning things because we
could
saw how we
you
dealt with
post
the
it?
Gorgons.
could you post it in the chat if you can, or I could just look it up here.
Hold up, hang on.
He
I think. How do I do this? I need to know how to do this anyway. So hang on.
If you click on the spell, the window pops up on the right, and then on the top there should be a display.
That didn't do it. Hold
Well,
up.
that rolled damage, but
Okay,
like
that's not what I was trying to do.
but when you click on the spell, the little window pops up on the right,
Okay,
and then on the
The
top.
display in VTT.
Yes.
that's what I want. Cool, thank you.
Okay, just a one. Okay. You cause the object to go red hot. Any creature in physical contact takes 2d8 fire damage when they cast a spell to spell. They can use a bonus action at each of the subsequent turns to cause this damage again. If it doesn't drop, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of the next turn. And your cast.
It opened its mouth, meaning it has gold in it.
Yep, that's true.
So I'm about to set fire to its insides.
Okay, so it
The
just
good old Taco Bell.
so it just okay. Let me. Okay, so
Unfortunately, that's
So-
Chipotle for me right now. That's why I had to run
okay,
out.
and you did it to this guy right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, and so it just deals 7 damage.
No. I was trying to send it in. I'm actually casting it at 5th level.
Okay. So
So-
what did you roll already? 2d8.
Oh, I haven't cast it yet because I was trying to figure out how to do it. I was trying to figure out how to post it. So this is me casting it.
Okay, so now roll it. So now, yep. At 5th level.
whew.
There we go. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yep. So it just takes 21 points of fire damage.
Yep. And I can use an action to just keep the spell going.
Bonus. It's concentration. You should bonus action.
Yeah.
And you should to cause this damage again. So you just have to keep re-rolling that 5d8.
All right. Cool.
So let me just take a look at something here. Okay. So
But I can do it up to a minute. So.
okay, yeah. So 10 rounds. All right. So 21 points of fire damage, and needs to make a con save.
Doesn't say there's a DC or anything like that.
The DC it should be
Oh, hang on, wait, yeah, I have to read. Hang on.
it should be against your spell save DC. Which if you look at your spells, is like the 3 numbers at the top.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Well, I'll scroll back up there. 17.
Okay, so let me make the con save here.
Does he get disadvantage because I'm heating up gold inside of him?
You know what? I'll say yes.
That's kind.
Let me just.
You could say no. I was just curious.
No.
He's not spitting the fuck out.
Okay. I'll explain why later, or you'll find out why later. So,
Heard.
con save disadvantage 15, and so it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. Cool. All right. So that's your action. Is that your turn?
I mean, he's still stealth, right? Am I right?
Yeah, I'll say because it's a verbal component, you're no longer because the spell had a verbal component to it. You're unless you want to try to stay stealth, you have to roll stealth.
No, I was just curious.
Okay, you're
alright.
not stealth.
Then in that case, I'm just gonna hang on, let me double check the range because I don't want to move out of range. 40. So hang on. Perfect. All right, cool. I'm gonna have him back into the corner.
Okay. Back there.
Yep, right there.
Oh, that's. I need a ruler. Yep, you're still within range. Cool. All right, is that your turn?
That is it.
All right. Corra, you're up.
So I'm gonna be, not exciting at all. I'm going to shoot at Buddy Boy to the left here.
And I will say this, because you threw the rock, you came out of stealth.
I never said that I came out of stealth, and he wasn't around.
He was watching you the whole time, right after that rock throw.
I'll still shoot at him, and then I'll go into stealth afterwards.
All right, 18 to hit.
Mhm.
Yeah, hits. So you do not get sneak attack.
It's gonna automatically roll it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just so 7 points of piercing.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move right on over here and hide behind my friends.
And there's two over that way. What do you mean hiding that way?
I mean, I'm hiding from this guy.
All right. So.
I'm just kind of hiding in general.
Yep. You hide. All right. Is that your turn? Okay. You see the pile. You see the teeth from this pile of gold begin to move, and you see it moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Shit.
As you see slumps of gold just move within the pile, then when it comes out of the pile, you see that. Let me just.
Oh shit! As it comes towards me, I hit it.
Use your reaction to. Well, hold on. No. You don't have that feat.
What?
I believe what you talked about.
Oh, is that a polearm thing only?
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity is a thing whenever you go into someone's distance.
No.
Right?
With Hugbear, with Hugbear.
I had it when they got into my space, but that was polearm.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He had a feat called Polearm Master, which allowed him to, whenever a creature entered his radius, he could use a reaction to hit. Opportunity attacks only happen when a creature leaves your area of opportunity.
Gotcha. Nope. Fair enough. Yep.
So because Hugbear went on that journey, he lost
character.
that
Who this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a magical staff to hit people with.
All right.
I'm gonna get you
And
Rafiki's staff.
It is going to make some attacks onto you, Hugbear.
I guess.
But because of what happened earlier, all these will be at disadvantage.
Nice.
So I'll make the rolls here. Does a 12 hit you?
Nope.
All right. Let me make the other attacks here.
19.
Your 19's your AC?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I rolled an 11. And then third, 6, all miss.
Thank Jesus.
AC goes for a bite and then tries to, with its, you can see that the goal is now held by some gooey mesh, and you see that goo tries to grab onto you.
Oh, gross.
First, it's trying to make a bite at you, and then try to grab you with its goo twice and missed.
Okay.
But that's going to be its turn. Bob, you're up.
You're muted.
Bob, you're muted.
That's okay. I wasn't saying anything important.
Okay.
Oh, what should Bob do? Bop.
What are you gonna do?
It's too close to me to do anything fun.
I mean, you got a stick.
I do, but it has to be within 5 feet. You can use my
Maybe
stick.
there's other ones too.
Yeah. Okay. She's gonna go ahead and he's within range, isn't he? They both are. This one down here.
Mm-hmm.
Firebolt.
Firebolt?
Yes.
Okay. Roll the hit. 15 hits.
23.
23. Shit.
Damn.
Alright. You throw the firebolt, it sails, and it hits the tongue of this creature as it retracts it back. And then Bob, you hear in your head, "Why do you do that?"
What? Oh no.
Why are you gonna hit my heart like that? Now I'm really gonna hit you.
Can I answer it?
If you wish.
Because you were gonna eat us?
I should have mentioned before, this was telepathically in your head, so only you were hearing it.
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna say it in her head and out loud just because that's how Bop is, but because you were gonna eat us.
Well,
Hello?
now I'm gonna eat you.
Well, oh, I don't like
Is that your turn?
that. She's also going to.
In which I'll remind you all, moving in your friend's space doesn't cost you extra movement, unless that party member says no and tries to stop you.
Sanctuary.
Okay.
I can't find it. It's on here. I know it is. It's right there. Sanctuary.
Yep, I know what it is.
Bubble. That's her turn.
Okay. Hugbear.
Just kicks the bubble into one of the pits.
I'm going to rage.
Bonus action rage.
I'm going to recklessly attack this thing.
All right. And I believe because of your journey, you now can attack 3 times per turn.
Yes, sir. And these will be at advantage and great weapon master.
Okay. Let me know if the -5 is already applied or not.
It won't be.
Okay, so to apply manually.
1.
Got it. All right, so yeah, advantage, reckless, great weapon master. Man, roll 20 is just being slow.
It really is.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
First one was a crit. So that's 16, something 18.
I don't know what this bottom one is.
I'm not sure either.
4. Give me a sec here. Oh no, wait, I see. Because the 18 at the bottom is the 16 regular damage, and then the 2 from the rage. That's the 18, and the 4 is the extra critical damage.
Gotcha.
It's a different layout. Okay, got you. So 18 plus 4, you dealt 22 slashing damage.
Yeah, plus 10 great weapon master.
So 32.
32 on the first one.
Shit. Okay.
Next attack. $21 to hit. So the
subtract
16 to
5.
hit.
16 still hits for 25 points of damage.
Yep.
All right. Third swing.
That's no good. We use inspiration on that one.
Okay.
I don't want these fucking. What's that? Another nat 20. So that'd be 18.
Well, hold on. Wait, hold on. Because you were just re-rolling. You were just rolling.
Oh, yeah, I thought I'm just re-rolling my advantage because I have advantage.
No, I'm pretty sure you only got to re-roll one of those.
Oh, okay, fine, sure.
How about
take away my nat 20, Coonsy?
No. I'm gonna give you the opportunity. Pick high or low.
High.
Alright. You get the critical hit.
Oh shit, that's another 28 damage.
Yeah, 28 damage.
If that thing ain't dead yet...
It's still standing, barely.
He said barely, guys. Guys, he said barely. I did... I'm gonna stop. They'll be next turn. I've got rage up. I'm good. That's my turn.
Alright. Now it's this one's turn. It is going to... Let me check out. So I'm here for a minute. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And then, let me get the ruler out here. And I need, it just misses its friend, and it's going to hit Dearest. So, everyone, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Cool. There's advantage.
Can I use an inspo?
You can if you want.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Why are we rolling dex saves? Sorry, I was grabbing dinner.
You see a cone. You see a green. You see this. The creature below you guys move up and then spray this cone of green liquid, hot, very hot liquid, towards you all.
There we go.
I am rolling inspo.
All right.
That's what
go
I
ahead.
did because
That's what I did.
18.
It's better.
All right. So let me see. What did everyone get? Dearest got a 20.
20, and I'm about to roll Sir Slice-A-Lots.
Wow. Oh wow.
This motherfucker!
All right. So we got a nat 20 from Sir Slice. We got a total of 19 from Sir Slice-A-Lot. We have a 20, dirty 20 from Dearest. We have a 12 from Bop. We have a 19 from Hugbear. We have a 21 from Takari. And then an 18 from Corra. Everyone except Bop passes. Let me do the roll real quick.
Bob has Sanctuary.
But that's if that... I believe that only works if they're targeting you specifically. This is because this is an area of effect.
It says any creature that targets with a attack or a harmful spell.
But he's not making an attack roll, and it's not a spell.
if it hurts, is it not an attack?
It's saying it with an attack, which to me is an attack roll specifically at you. Whereas this is an area of effect where it doesn't care what it hits. That's how I interpret Sanctuary.
You did that on purpose.
No, this is how I...
No.
Fine, choose not to believe me. Those who... Okay, so, Bob takes 32 points of acid damage. Everyone else takes 16, except for Corra, who takes nothing.
Bob reacts with absorb elements.
Alright. Alright, so you only take 16?
Yeah.
And you are also blinded, Bob.
A blind?
Yes.
No.
You're blind until... What was it? Until the end of this creature's next turn.
Ah! My eyes. I can't see nothing. Hello? Is everybody still there?
Alright. I'll still say that, is the Sanctuary a concentration spell?
Yeah.
I need you to make a concentration roll for me. Constitution saving throw. Yeah, you pass. So Sanctuary is still up.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was... So it's 20 feet of movement. And then it's gonna go... 25... 30. This one... well, hold on, let me... Oh, shit. Wrong button. Let me... This guy is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As you see these piles of gold just begin to slowly surround you.
Bob doesn't see. What's going on? I hear squishing.
And you guys somehow are...
Why is no one answering Bob?
Sorry, I'm trying to think of what I wanted to do.
Let me just, let me take a look at something here.
Corra! Hugbear! Sorry! Seriously,
We're kind of surrounded, Bob. It's fine.
I will say, I will need, ooh.
Slicey.
I'm gonna need, is that hitting Corra? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's not hitting Corra. But I will need, Takari and Dearest to make another dexterity saving throw. Bob, you didn't have... Oh, no, that's Bob. Never mind.
There's the old one.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. Both of you succeed. And you guys take 28 halves to 14 points of acid damage.
So it's just 14, not the 28.
Just 14.
Okay.
What did I take from the last attack?
You took... Well, you're resistant. So, and you made the save, so 30... So it was 32, half to 16, half to 8 for you.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Hugbear.
Thank you.
And, Bob is the only one that failed, and Bob is blinded.
Hugbear.
This is your life now, Bob.
Takari, it is
Takes
your
out
turn.
her stick and starts whacking things.
Okay, so we're going to move this way, And longbow +2, I guess, because I have no other plan. And we're aiming for this one, the one I just pinged.
Using that sharpshooter.
Which one?
I don't have sharpshooter.
Okay.
The one I just pinged.
Okay, the one on the left. Okay. 31 does hit.
Okay. For some odd reason, my D&D Beyond doesn't let me go for a sharpshooter, so I have no idea. But, so that is the first attack, and then I'm going to use the second one.
So, 11 points of damage.
Dearest is starting to get pissed off. She may be using a new spell today.
Okay. Oh boy, I'm scared. Alright, 25. 25 does hit.
Sorry, my computer's being really
Nope,
slow.
all is good. 15.
Okay.
Man, those bracers are starting to pay off. Well,
Not
starting.
just the bracers.
They are paying off. But yeah, the bow, everything. Christ. Alright, so you fire your 2 arrows. That's your action. You used 5 feet of movement. Anything else?
No, that is my turn.
Alright. It is Slice's turn.
And
Bringing up the rear, Slice.
He would go to the closest one and start whacking it with his sword.
Alright, so you charge at it. Have at thee! And,
I feel suddenly more unprotected.
Alright, so go ahead and then, yeah, roll to hit. 19 hits.
Alright, damn it. And that's his first attack, because he gets 2.
He gets 2, yes.
Yes.
Alright, so roll damage.
Did he go through?
No. But did you
What the fuck?
did you click on, if you go back to the roll 20, if you didn't click on it, you go back to the roll 20, go to the chat, you see how the long sword is pink?
Yes.
Click on it.
Oh!
And it's one-handed, because...
Yeah.
So,
The shield.
Sir Slice-A-Lot, have at thee! And, swings his sword and cuts, basically what was left of that congeal that was barely holding it together. Sir Slice-A finds the one strand that's holding it together, no pun intended, slices it, and, it just falls onto itself, unanimated, lifeless.
Woo!
Did something happen?
Oh god, Slice is dead.
No! Not Slice.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Bob. It's gonna be hard to put me down. And what would like? He still got another attack.
Shit, you're right. Alright, bet. He's gonna go over here and do the same thing.
Now it's your turn. And 13 just misses.
Damn it. Alright.
All right, is that his turn?
Yeah, that's his turn. Actually, wait.
So
What was
he
it
used-
called?
he-
Action Surge? Is that it?
Yeah, action surge.
Perfect. I'm gonna do it. He's
Okay,
gonna
so he
action
gets
surge.
he gets 2 more attacks.
Let's fucking go.
21 hits.
All right, and then pink.
8 points. All right, and second attack. Ugh.
That. Ow. Nope. That doesn't hit. Well, he hit once. We're good.
Yep. Technically twice on his turn, but
Yeah,
But yeah, is that his turn?
that's his turn.
All right, Dearest.
All right, so this guy right here is pissing him off. So he's going to pull out a very familiar book to everyone else, open it up, and point his finger and say something in Abyssal as he casts Disintegrate.
Okay. Alright, let me get the book.
Yeah, so it's a dex save, 17 DC.
Okay, dexterity saving throw, alright.
I don't know what you said, but that sounded weird, Dearest.
Alright, dexterity
Blind
saving
ball.
throw.
Please fail, please fail.
Uh, 18.
18?
Oh.
All right,
Offer no.
so it'll take half damage, correct?
I believe so.
All right, cool. So,
I'll double check that.
all right.
Disintegrate. On a failed save, Actually-
10d6 plus 44 stamina.
hold on. It only says if it fails, it takes damage.
On a failed save, it takes that much. It doesn't say anything about half.
It
Or
doesn't. It
say
doesn't
anything
mention
succeeds.
half. It doesn't mention half on a success.
Yeah.
So that means so to me that means it doesn't take damage.
So can I use an inspiration?
Yes,
To
you
make-
can. Yes, you can.
Make it roll.
All right. 6.
That'll hit him.
All right. So go ahead and roll 10d6 plus 40. 68. It is.
You meant 68?
No, 68. The number.
Only if it was one more number.
Yeah, you
Right?
have to roll one higher. But yeah. Ouch. And the book you see
Lindsay
he pulls
gives you
out.
inspo if you do that.
All of you recognize as the book that a recent cult that you stopped was using.
Books are cool, I guess. Yay.
All right, so that's your action.
That's my action.
All right. Anything else?
And he's just gonna dramatically close it as it like disintegrates into ash.
It doesn't hit 0 HP.
Oh, did it not?
No.
Ah, okay. Well,
I can tell
never
this.
mind
You brought it down to less than half.
Good. That makes me happy. In that case, then, yeah, that's all he's gonna do.
All right. Corra, it is your turn.
I'm gonna take my nice little bow and shoot this little guy with Sir Slice-a-Lot.
All right. Go ahead and roll with advantage since none of them see you and you're coming out of stealth. 27 hits.
27.
Yep. Roll damage. Fuck me.
44.
34.
34. And then
Mm.
bloop. Hide.
And you do so. Yeah, you hide.
Just casually like pushes Bop in front of me a little bit.
A blind one.
Who's touching me?
It's fine, sweetie. It's just me.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. Sex drive.
All right.
I'm blind.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. This one's dead. Bob, it is your turn. Just know you are blinded.
Somebody point me in the direction of a monster.
Oh, pointer.
Okay.
Firebolt.
Just give me 2 seconds, kids. Give me 2 seconds.
Is that allowed?
Yeah. I'll allow it. I'll say with Corra's. Well, hold on.
I already rolled it.
Yeah, I'll let it go. But the 13.
Good night, Infinite.
But the 13 misses.
Then I want to use the thingy.
Go ahead. 21 does hit.
21.
21.
I feel like I joined the campaign and we started using inspiration a lot more.
15.
15.
I would be a little bit more reckless if I had a lot, but I don't, so
Yep.
I gotta kind of pick and choose.
Well, thank you, Kat, for my inspo that I just used.
I normally only use mine for stupid shit.
All right.
For that.
Cool. So, is that your turn, Bob? You did attack, so your sanctuary goes down.
Yeah, she's gonna re-sanctuary
Okay, you re-sanctuary.
as a bonus action.
Okay.
Did I hit it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yay!
Alright, and you just, yeah, Poppy, you in your head. How did you hit me? You can't see!
Not good, bitch.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Language pop.
Alright,
Once I get a coin, I'll put it in your jar.
alright, Hugbear,
There's
your turn.
here.
Sorry, kid came back in.
Nope, you're good.
Okay, let me just see what's going on the battlefield here. This one on the left looks like it just got the crap kicked out of it, beamed out of it.
The one on the left looks more fucked up.
Cool. I'm going to put my echo out behind it.
Alright, so
I'll
bonus
put it like
action.
right here.
Alright, so bonus action stuff with the echo. Let me get it out for you. Boop, there it is.
Cool. Beam him right there.
Okay.
And with the flank of Sir Slices a lot, start hitting this thing.
Alright, so yeah, go ahead with advantage.
And it'll be Great Weapon Master.
Okay, so -5 to the roll.
So
Yeah, that'll hit. And
27 damage.
yeah, that kills it.
Well, then I guess I'm just going to have to be reckless for the rest of this. To continue on my streak of 1, 2.
Alright, so go ahead. Now you're applying Reckless.
That's what it's all about, baby. Just bringing in all those crits.
For fuck's sake. So 30 points.
30, and then last one. Wow. Ooh. I guess I just missed that one.
14 just hits.
Be a -5.
Never mind, it misses.
I whiffed that last one. I'm not gonna waste my action surge just yet. I don't know what else is gonna be in this tunnel. That's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, Hugbear himself will step here just to get between this thing and his friends.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Okay. You're dead. It is this one's turn.
Am I still blind if the one that blinded me died?
Yeah, you're no longer blind now.
You can see clearly now. The acid's gone.
Alright, it is first going to
That was disgusting.
it is first going to turn to the Echo and attack it, since it did damage to it.
You get advantage, buddy.
Yep. Alright, so, first attack. 23?
Yep, it's gone. Let's move over here.
Yep, gone. And then it's going to turn to you.
Hi.
And it's going to do... It's going to reach out with its goo and try to hit you.
Gotcha.
Let me just make sure I get the right thing. Alright. 26 to hit?
Yep.
You take 13 half to 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And and you seem to seep into it as you're now grappled.
Gotcha.
So you are now with it.
Okay, there's no save there?
There will be on your turn.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then it is going to ability checks made to
Question: If I cast disintegrate on it, would it disintegrate Hugbear with it? Considering now he's a part of it.
No.
No, the creature is separate from Hugbear. Hugbear is...
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay, and then it's going to make another...
Dang it.
It's going to make another attack onto you, Hugbear.
I mean, it does say a disintegrating creature and everything it is wearing and carrying. But I'd like to think I'm a magic item.
You're definitely wearing some.
Okay. I don't see Hugbear as an item.
Magical the way you can put away waffles.
Alright. For that first hit that hit you, did I say 13 half to 6?
Yeah.
Okay. And then for the second one, 27 to hit.
Yep.
12 half to 6 bludgeoning.
Gotcha.
As it now
bloody.
As it now has Hugbear. Alright. Well, actually, before Takari's turn... let me get a sec. It, along with Hugbear, it's going to go... It's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
How did it not have to make a grapple check? Why did we not contest strength? All right.
Alright. Takari, now it's your turn.
We're gonna move 20 feet this way, or there, and then we're just gonna longbow +2.
Alright, go ahead. Uh, 29 for sure hits.
But you stepped in the gold, so you're sucked into some sort of goop.
For 13.
And then we're gonna do it again.
Alright,
Again.
go ahead. $17 hits.
For 10.
It is on the edge of death. But you know what? Hugbear, why don't you make a athletics or acrobatics check with advantage for me?
With advantage?
Because he's being hit and is trying to keep hold on to you. Let me
19.
Let me just double check. Yeah, you escape from its grasp, and you are Here, let me move you out. Let me move you this way. And then I can move you back. There we go.
Sick.
That is my turn.
Alright. Slice a lot, it's your turn.
Perfect. All right. And technically, he could go like right here. Still hit him because that's right there. It's like his edge, I think. Yeah.
I could have him do.
Maybe 30 feet. You could have gone into this square too.
Oh, could I have gone here?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Okay,
yeah, that
yeah.
would work. Cool. That works.
So go ahead and make an attack roll. 21 hits.
Death door. Let's do it, baby.
The pink.
All right, and same thing. He just take the swords, and this time he swings up and slices it perfectly in half as it just sinks down into two lower halves and dies.
Damn, Slice killing off 2 of them. Hell yeah.
Okay, so at this point, let's take a break here. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and we'll come back to the rest of this adventure.
Oh, I forgot, Anna. Did I tell you that I'm reading like a horror novel now?
You did not.
Yeah, I'm reading it in Braille. I feel something bad is going to happen.
That was
I
horrible.
sensed it a mile away, and yet.
That was wonderful, but good lord.
Happened?
Actually, in actual reading news, I started reading The Art of War.
Sun Tzu's Art of War?
Yeah.
Bob, did you hear my joke?
No.
Oh,
Well,
You should have said it when the blind one was here.
oh well. You can get
I'll
back on
text
that.
it to
You can relook
Okay.
at that joke when you watch the VOD. But now that everyone's back, let's pick up from here.
Yes.
Oh no, I'll leave. Bye.
We're going to keep the
She
initiative.
ignored me.
We're going to keep the initiative count, but you guys are able to move freely.
Don't like that.
Okay.
But before anyone else moves, let me reveal some areas based on where people are standing. So, Hugbear, from where you stand, you see this. And then Takari, from where you stand, you see that.
Okay.
In case you can, Hugbear, this gets revealed to you. Takari, this gets revealed to you.
Okay. So Takari's gonna move over towards this guy,
Okay.
and can I see what I can get from him?
Make an investigation check.
Or survival, or
Investigation.
okay. $19.
Okay. You investigate it. You investigate it thoroughly. You get gold out of it, but right now with the moment going on, you can't count right now. So you managed to get gold from it, which will tally later. So that one has been searched.
got her.
What? What happened?
Nothing.
The joke.
Yeah.
Oh, you went back and listened to it?
No. They
Text it.
messaged it to me. That's a good joke. That's
Thank you.
great, even.
Thank you.
Alright, so, again, people can do as they wish.
But we're in turn order.
But I'm saying to keep it the initiative order, but I'll say that for this turn, Takari went.
Okay.
Appa's gonna be like, I can hear it in my head.
You could what?
Good.
What?
I could hear the gold monsters in my head. It was talking to me.
And what are you chewing on?
Do you still hear them?
Never mind. Never mind, you can have it.
Specifically these ones, or maybe something else in this chamber?
She's gonna listen real hard. I don't hear anything else. Not up here anyway. I don't know. There might be more deeper within, but I don't hear nothing right now.
Hugbear is gonna pull his echo back out, throw it in the middle of the pile, and like have it rustle around to see if it brings any more out.
All right. The echo rustles throughout the pile. Nothing happens.
Okay. Hugbear is just gonna lean down and like start touching the gold and try and figure out if this is real or not.
What, the gold from the dead creature?
From the pile that they kind of came out of.
Make an investigation check for me.
I was also gonna see if the gold was real.
Yeah, both of you make investigation checks.
Dearest is gonna have an existential crisis because he just realized he killed something sentient.
And I have advantage because of who I am as a person.
Sorry.
Explain.
Thief.
Let me take a look. I've never heard of this. I don't know thief.
No, I'm asking because she steals shit all the time. She can have advantage.
Oh.
She would know what good gold, what real gold is, and what's
Got
not,
you.
what's worthy to take.
Got you. Okay. Sure. I'll give you advantage.
Like, we're kind of in my element right now.
This is your favorite terrain. So what do we got? Natural
Hugbear.
1.
Yeah.
25.
Hugbear, this is the most fake gold you have ever seen in your life. It is like obvious. I mean, it looks exactly like the gold you see everyone use, but you are for certain that this is fake.
This
Corra?
is garbage. Why are we even here?
Corra, it's real.
I'm gonna start picking up gold. Just
Alright,
muttering.
I'll say with that investigation check, with a high investigation check, you get once again unspecified amount of gold, which we'll figure it out later, but you loot it.
I'm just muttering under my breath in undercommon about what a fool you are, Hugbear. And how all this time you can't figure out what a real fucking gold is.
Wow.
Be nice to him, which he's going to respond in undercommon as well. As a matter of fact, no, he's not. He doesn't say it in undercommon. He says it in thieves' can't.
Hugbear, do you speak thieves' can't?
No, because it's
No?
only for thieves and rogues.
That's true. Here's the thing. He's part of the Thieves Guild. I'll ignore you.
Just because I could stealth it, I'm sexy. I mean, there's a few reasons I'm in the rogues gallery.
Like,
All right,
The chorus muttering, it's very much like mom muttering under her breath.
Yeah. Are we just gonna collect all this and leave, or should we check out the rest of this joint?
I don't know what Slice is doing.
So, would you like me to search the rest of the premises?
Yeah. Yeah. Also, and I'm gonna say that Dearest is starting to regain his composure as far as like existential crisis goes. They attacked them. They threw the first blow. They were gonna eat them otherwise. He's trying to rationalize it. Like, no, he's not a horrible person. They actually attacked.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh God.
Bop will flat be like, he said he was gonna eat us. That's a dexterity.
That's a dexterity.
Fuck. Sorry.
Can't
Oh, I
run
guess-
into problems.
It's the
I guess
same
we know what that-
modifier,
How
though.
about this? I'll keep the 18, the natural 18, because
It's also a +5.
it's the
though.
same bonus. So
Yeah.
yeah, you didn't have
I
to
was
reroll.
gonna say
But,
about that intelligence.
You want to sweep the place, Slice?
What you ask him?
If he wants to sweep the place, we'll go top first.
All right, top first, and yeah, he'll head up. And you open the door. I'm presuming.
Yep. And put my echo out there immediately.
All right, let me just.
Holy shit! More fake gold.
All right, and you drop the echo in the middle there.
Can Slice do a little bit of investigation to see if it's fake too? Because now he's probably under the influence. It's fake.
Sure, he can make an investigation check.
Oh shit!
Damn!
Don't worry, Lord Hugbear. I can assure you that the gold you see right here is real.
Oh, so everybody, all the real gold's in this room.
Well, no, I meant all the. Never mind.
I put my echo out further. Just at this point, just checking for traps.
All right. Have him make. While he's searching, Hugbear, you make a perception check.
Sure.
And Slice can also make this perception check. Along with Corra, if she wishes.
Why is Slice rolling so well?
I don't know, but I'm impressed.
Why can't I roll this well?
All right. All of you notice that when his echo went from here, oh, that's still on cone, went from here to here, right?
Yep.
That something that that the gold here seems to shift.
You guys see that?
I did not like that. I would like to stealth.
Alright, how are you stealthing?
I'm gonna come like over from this corner. I'm stealthing from whatever moved.
Alright, yeah, you hide. I can't even roll against it.
If you wish to live, come out.
Guess it wants to die.
Alright. You, Hugbear, hear a voice in the back of your head go, "But this is our home. This is where we lived for hundreds of years. Waited to be used. And yet we have remained here. And yet until we eventually developed our own consciousness. And we have killed every party or every group that has tried to enter here."
I'm not crazy about the murder part. Do you need this gold to survive?
The gold is what we are.
The gold is what you are. I say loudly enough for Slice to hear. And Corra to hear. Well, that makes you rather valuable.
Was that a pun?
Yeah, I'm hilarious. I don't intend to spend a lot of time here for you to find that out. You are the gold. Yeah. Everybody, the gold seems to be sentient.
Do we hear that?
Yeah, I'm saying it literally to you guys outside.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna make my way over. What do you mean the gold is sentient?
So there's something in the gold that just told me it is the gold.
I've heard of swords talking, but I haven't heard of gold talking.
Hold up, I
It's
have an
not in
idea.
that sense.
Yeah.
Can you show yourself?
Hugbear, you hear in the back of your head. It is not that It is not that the gold is sentient. It's that we were born from the gold.
Born from the gold. Sorry. Just a quick backtrack. Born from the gold. Which means if we put this in our bank, we're going to hatch things. Probably.
Friend or foe, though.
We do not reproduce.
But the gold does.
No.
What happens if I just take the gold?
We would not like it.
How many is we? Whatever number you're thinking of, subtract 3.
Make a persuasion check for me. Okay.
Persuasion is my best. Persuasion is my best. Why does it say I get advantage on persuasion?
Again, because of the belt, you get advantage on persuasion.
Oh, that's only
on
against
dwarves.
dwarves.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can assure you, this is not a dwarf.
But it...
Are you sure, though?
Yes.
Sure, I'm pretty convincing. I just told it that we probably murdered its friends. Go.
-3. I see how it is. And, let me just... 23 to hit the echo?
Yep, it's gone.
Alright, so we'll just
Put him up
put
there.
him, put him up there. And then I will reveal... And it's also going to try to grab Slice a lot here.
Okay.
Let me just...
It's not very nice.
It's another one.
17 to hit.
Nope.
12 to hit.
No.
All right. Now I'll add it to the initiative order here. Takari, what's your dexterity?
It is.
It's higher than a 12.
Yes,
All right, so you'll go.
it is 20.
Cool. So you'll go before it. As you see this same similar creature just rise up, take a bite out of the echo disappears, and then two parts of like slime of itself try to reach out for a slice, and he manages to bap it away with his shield. My lord, it's attacking!
Wait! And he's going to step into the room. He's just going to flat out say, talk to me. I can't understand you unless you talk to me.
Alright, Hugbear, you feel a disconnect in your head. Dearest, you feel a connection. What is it that you want?
To clarify, your friends attacked us. We have no qualms with you.
Because
We
you stepped
defended
into our home!
We were unaware anyone was living here. If we knew that, we wouldn't have made any kind of threat. We would have announced ourselves and asked for permission before we even entered. We have no one to fight. I couldn't understand everything that was being said, but he said you're born of the gold. You live here, yes?
Yes, we live here.
What if we took you to somewhere nicer with the gold?
How can we trust you after you have supposedly killed 3 of us?
Because I'm trying to talk to you and not kill you.
Bob, make a perception check for me.
You know that before?
You're blind again!
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay. You know what? Because it's... Wait, hold on. Because it's based off your hearing, you get to do it with advantage. I forget that we give that for your fox ears. 18? Let me do something here real quick.
I have fox ears.
Hey, what are you doing?
Alright, you don't hear anything. Alright, so Dearest, what was you say? Your reply to how can we trust you after you killed 3 of us?
Was, because I'm here trying to talk to you when you know full well that we could kill you. All of us combined took down 3 of your friends. I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm trying to make a deal with you and talk to you. One being to another.
Make a persuasion check.
The bard gets to do bard things?
Bard it up.
Alright. 21. You see the creature moves up to you. And, sorry, my social media is being stupid. Give me a sec here. There we go.
I know the feeling.
You see the gold move up to you. And then you hear, no thanks. And you see teeth latch out from the pile and go after you. But it will not be advantage since you can see where he attacked you. Just making it clear for you.
Okay.
15 to hit you.
Misses.
Alright. Alright, and as that happens, let me just... Takari, why don't you make a perception check, also?
Okay. $25.
25. You heard movements come from... You heard movements come from these doors. And I'll be able to give you one quick... You could do one thing before something else happens. Before what's about to happen happens.
She's gonna say, hey guys, there might be more than one.
And on that, you see both doors swing open and come out from these rooms. Two more of these creatures. And they look angry. Allow me to roll them. Let me get them onto the initiative here. And yeah, Takari's...
Dearest, this is why we don't talk to things that are trying to eat us.
Alright, so we'll start at the top of the order. Dearest.
He's going to say very simply, I'm offering you a position as security for a bank vault where you will be fed and get to eat any intruders. This is your last chance to accept before we actually attack.
Make another persuasion check with disadvantage.
Hugbear's looking mighty scary. Like he's about to fight.
Also, this one, I'll say the rage
it roll?
has ended.
It did not roll.
I know.
No, it did not roll.
Son of a bitch. Hang on. Persuasion. Disadvantage.
Jade. Stop it.
Hang on. Nope, that didn't work.
There we
Okay.
go. It rolled. 19.
Leave it alone. Jade.
It doesn't seem interested. You get no reply.
In which case, he is going to angrily say "fuck" before he's going to cast Tidal Wave.
Okay. Let me take a look at that. Okay, cool. 6th level. Holy shit. Well, does it do when you increase? Does it do anything when you increase the level?
Yeah, more damage.
Does it say that?
Uh-huh. So instead
I believe
of the...
you, but
Oh, no, I lied. I was wrong. It doesn't. What? Okay, well, that's lame. Then no.
That's weird.
Yeah, I feel like it should do more, or have more water at the very least, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look at the spell from the book. Hold on. Tidal Wave. Where is it?
And because it's in the ground, it's, you know,
Not in
kind
this
of going
book.
to start
Not in
drowning
this book, apparently.
itself.
Shit.
I wonder why they even give you that option.
Because you can still cast lower spells at a higher level, even if it means it doesn't add more effect to it. You know, it's like you can cast Shield with 2nd level spell slots, but it doesn't add anything to it because it's a high level slot. It just allows you to still cast it.
Damn it, I really wanted to recruit at least like one of them for the bank. Imagine that in the bank hall. There's some security right there. You know, if it doesn't get fed if nobody breaks in that day or doesn't get fed, then, you know, we can feed it something.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not feeding it Bop.
Alright, so what are you doing? Are you gonna stick with the tidal
No,
wave?
I'm doing it at 4th or at 3rd level if I can't, if it doesn't change anything.
That's cool. Yeah, so okay, cool. So you have side level, tidal
So
wave.
17 is the DC. Dexterity.
Okay, let me roll that real quick.
Up to 10 feet wide. So I'm basically filling this room with water.
30 feet. It can be. It doesn't mean it has to be. But it is a huge creature.
30 feet long, 10 feet high.
Is the wave that hits it.
Yeah, and 10 feet tall.
Right. Up to. Doesn't mean it has to be.
Oh no, it's going to. This is first time casting it. He doesn't know this yet.
Okay.
He's still learning.
All the coins are pushed to the back of the room.
Okay, so.
Basically,
Okay,
and
so-
any water would be getting in and like drowning him essentially.
He rolled a 4.
All right, cool. Then in that case,
Alright, so he takes 14 bludgeoning.
does he get any more bludgeoning damage because of all the gold and everything in there?
Smack him in the face.
No. Whatever gold that flies to it just sticks. And
Alright.
and you see that you think with this kind of spell, it would not get prone. It doesn't.
Oh.
And then I will say because of the power of the wave and the size of the room, the water's gonna immediately turn around and come back. And it's gonna re-hit the creature along with Slice and Dearest. So I'll need that creature and then Slice and Dearest to make dexterity saving throws. Also Hugbear.
Oops.
Wow.
Sorry, guys.
Wow.
Oh God.
And it's gonna be against your spell DC, so 17.
Yeah. So both of us failed that.
I'll roll another for the. We'll keep the damage, so 14.
22.
But somehow the creature still holds it. Creature this time maintains its stance and will take. Is it half on a success? Yeah, half on a success. So only takes 7. Hugbear, you take 14, half to 7, half to 3. You're not prone. And then Slice and Dearest both fail. Both take 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And I will say, because of the
Just
pressure,
get washed out of the room.
yeah, both of you, both of you get washed out. And I'll say you move 5, 10, 15. And I'll say it. And I'll say, Dearest, you end up. No. Hugbear, I'll say you managed to get out of the way. And then, yeah, both of you go back to be like, here.
Awesome.
What happened?
And you're both prone.
Wonderful. Love it. Like, well, we're out of the room.
And yeah, some of the gold also comes. The water comes out, and along with some gold.
In answer to Dearest, Bob's gonna be like, "Not much better out here."
And I think that's your turn. That has to be your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Corra.
I'm going to stick my little heady out.
Okay.
Pop, pop.
All right.
Shoot a motherfucker.
All right. You get advantage because you're coming out of stealth. 19 does hit.
Jesus.
43.
Two things I hate: rogues when they come out of stealth, and barbarians when they crit.
And then I'd like to go over here and hide.
Go ahead. For fuck's sake.
That's my turn.
Rogues, very simple, but it's just ugh. Bop, you're up.
Yeah, protect yourself, Bob.
I have a question.
Okay.
Does Tasha's caustic brew destroy items? Because I don't think it does.
Can you post it in the chat?
Yes. It doesn't look like it does.
I would say it's acid damage, so I would say yes. Because you're spewing acid, and acid tends to melt things. I'll say it
melted gold, so I'm not doing that. I have tidal wave as well.
You're probably safer to do it in this room. I'm not gonna lie.
Slightly.
And you definitely have a drop of water in this room.
But I think she's gonna go ahead and just firebolt the closest one. This one here.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack. $18 hits. 20. Nice.
And then Sanctuary.
Again. All right.
Yeah.
And
And she's gonna back up 5 paces.
okay. That's your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Hugbear.
I will be right back. I gotta put dinner in the oven.
Go ahead.
Yeah. You notice these fuckers are slow. knows. Would it be an action to close and like there wasn't a lock on it, but like, is there like was there a bar? Is there what kind of was there anything close to shut this door?
It looks make a perception check for me.
Sure.
It's a free action to close it.
Okay, it's whatever the first one is.
Okay.
So slow. 11.
Okay. You take a look at the door. It seems to have a rusty lock, but that seems to be the only thing you can tell that keeps it shut, or kept it shut.
All right. Well, I'm just going to free action, shut the door.
Okay.
And see if that's enough to keep that one, and I'll bounce over this way. And I'm going to put my Echo, which is way up there, and throw him right here.
In front of it, okay.
Yeah, and start attacking. Recklessly and Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
1.
So 23 hits. Or 22.
Damage.
Alright. Next strike. Yeah, again, it's just being slow.
Yeah. Oh.
For fuck's sake, Hugbear, stop. For
27.
27.
Third one.
Alright.
That'd be a 14 to hit. No, that's 26.
21.
21 to hit.
Yeah, so
21 damage.
It is. You really fucked it up there.
Cool. I'm going to use one of my reckless incantation attack
Alright.
from
Yep.
Echo Delios.
Yep, go ahead. Still reckless, so advantage. 15.
15
Hits.
to hit, yeah.
So
27.
27. On the edge of death.
Oh, I'm not going to waste action surge on that. That's my turn.
All right. Well, it is this one's turn. And it's going to go 5, 10. Notice its dead friend get really angry. And then go, it's going to go 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's just going to charge over here. And it's going to end its turn here. Because he used its action to run.
Okay.
And now it's this one's turn. It's going to first... it's going to attack your Echo.
My beats are Echo.
With advantage.
Yep.
26 to hit.
Yep.
Gone.
Go right there. Cool.
And then it's going to run over to Slice a lot. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. Actually, no. I forgot. The second attack has range 10 feet. Seeing the Echo looked like you, Hugbear, is going to try to get you first. Let me roll. 21 to hit.
Yep. 16
half to 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And once again, you are with it. And then it's going to attack Sir Slice-A-Lot here. But not with advantage. Ooh, 25 to hit Sir Slice-A-Lot.
Oh my god, that hit.
Takes 10 points of damage. And it is now... I'm gonna bring Hugbear. Let me... Layer... No. How do I send you back? Give me a sec here. Utilities? No. Move? No. I'll figure it out, but... Oh no, advanced. But yeah, it now has a hold of Hugbear and Sir Slicelot.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
And that is going to... Well, actually... No, it's going to stay there. Takari, you're up.
Okay, we're gonna bonus action Misty Step to here.
Okay.
That was 30 feet I measured.
Yep.
And we're gonna cast Shadow Blade. That
Alright, so you
third level.
Alright, so you bonus action, summon a blade made of shadow, and you can attack with it twice.
Okay.
And you get advantage because pop.
Um,
So hold on, you gotta roll. If you look at your spells, you take a look at your there's your spell, your +2 attack, and just double check. This is a wizard, so make sure you take the plus to hit from your wizard class.
Okay.
And then just if you can't roll d20s off of that, just roll on roll 20.
So, what do I need to roll?
You gotta roll an attack roll, but it's gonna be using your spell attack to hit. So it'll be d20 plus your intelligence plus your proficiency.
So if my modifier is a +2, that would be
So +2, and then you have +5, so it'll be a +7.
7.
17, and you get advantage, so roll another one.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, 18 hits. So go ahead and we'll go with the first 3d8. So 12 points of psychic damage. Got it.
And then here's the other one.
Yep, and once again with advantage. Yep, and roll the 2d20s again, because you gotta roll to hit first. Nine, 7, 16 hits for 9 points of psychic damage. Alright.
And that is my turn.
Alright, cool. Takari, where were you standing prior?
Here.
Over there.
Right next to Corra, on the other side.
Okay, on the right of Corra. Okay. I just got reminded, and I forgot this, that, well, actually, no. Never mind. I'll clear up for Infinite. I'm still continuing that, because we've been going with, because we didn't go by that rule since the start of the campaign. I'm letting it continue as it is, so that you can cast level slots as actions and bonus actions.
Okay. Yeah, I just know in most games you can't cast 2 leveled spells in a single turn.
I forgot to implement that for this campaign. So
cool.
I made this rule and I gotta stick to it. All right, so Takari, you're good. This one's turn. It's gonna go 5, 10 is, and it's just going to, it's gonna make a strength check. Yep, and the door swings open and breaks on one of the hinges.
Damn it.
And squeezes itself in.
Cozy, look at that token. That token can't fit through that door.
But it has to get to the best able spot it can get. Hugbear, I'm trying to see how can I bring your tokens, like, up. Do you know what I mean? But, no. I'm not meant to move that, but anyway. So it's gonna stand there and, yeah, attack, Dearest. Alright, first attack. 24 to hit.
That hits.
You take 24 piercing damage and 6 acid damage.
This one's acidic.
Next attack. 13 to hit. And another attack. 17.
That is my armor class, so that hits, right?
Yeah. So 14 points of bludgeon damage. And you're in it. You're with it.
You in it, baby.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Alright. Sir Slashlot's turn. He can spend his action to escape the grapple, using an athletics acrobatics check, but he has to roll with disadvantage.
This thing was pretty low. I beat the shit out of it.
With disadvantage, you said?
Disadvantage.
Okay.
He does not escape.
Wonderful.
So that was his action.
Yep.
And can't move. So that's his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Dearest. Athletics or acrobatics disadvantage.
Actually, I have a spell that requires me to be touching, so this actually works in my favor.
Okay.
He's going to be casting Vampiric Touch.
Okay. That's so. I'm trying to remember that spell. Touch your make a melee spell attack against the creature, but you are grappled. So I'm pretty sure you have. I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure grappled creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls. No, your speed becomes 0.
I would argue I have advantage because I'm supposed to be touching it. Considering I'm grappled, technically, I'm very easily able to touch it with my hand.
Look at Bob, just like.
I would say that I would say that it would. I would say it wouldn't be advantage because you're trying to attack a creature in which you can't control its movement while it has you. So you can't.
Right, but I don't need to control its movement. I need to control my movement.
I meant you can't control your own movement because you can't control your movement because it has you. So it's a regular attack.
Okay.
Must touch with hand.
Must touch with hand.
So.
I mean, it says touch. It doesn't say touch with hand.
No, it does. My shadow
Okay.
wreathed hand.
Yeah. So go ahead, roll damage, which is 7d6.
66. I don't know why I did 7th level because I need to save that for our teleport.
Oh, you meant for 6th level?
Yeah, I meant for 6. So
3, 4, 5,
66.
66.
Please save the teleport.
All right. So it takes 19 points of necrotic damage, and you gain 9 temporary. Wait, 9. And you
It's not
regain
temporary,
9.
it's
You
just like
regain
you
9
regain.
hit points. And so so spends you can make an attack again on each of your turns as an action. So that's one attack. You got one attack.
Yeah, that's my only action.
Yep. So 19. Let me erase that.
But I definitely made it clear you don't get to touch me.
Yep. Well, too late. I'm already touching you. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Kunzi, do we need to have a conversation about consent?
What?
Nothing, honey.
Oh no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square, or I drain you of your life force.
Corra, your turn.
I know what I'm gonna do is gonna come to a shock with all of you.
Oh.
I'm gonna shoot this bad boy who's holding 2 of my friends.
Or you don't want to use diplomacy?
No.
With advantage.
Yeah, it's just being slow.
20 does hit.
Okay, cool. 37.
37.
And then I hide behind Bob.
How do you hide behind Bob?
With a 25, that's how.
She not only hides behind Bob, she successfully hides behind Bob.
That's the lowest I can roll.
Bob,
but...
you're a small size, correct?
I am 3'3", people.
Yes, you are a size of small.
I'm 3'4" with my
and
top
Corra's a
knot on
medium-sized
top
creature.
of my head.
You're gonna roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. Let's see that make a difference. Go, go, go.
Thing is, that's the lowest I can roll.
How about a nat 20?
Well, it's a disadvantage.
Depending on how tall my hair is, I'm taller. Sometimes I put it
Alright,
really
so
high.
is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Corra
I
has
do want to know that Slice looks really bad right now.
Well, I can't fucking do shit about that now,
Bob,
can
your
I?
turn.
Bob's turn.
I'm not looking great either, but I'm looking better than Slice.
I cannot do anything about that.
Watch me use all my magic to heal you. It's all you, Bob.
I know, I'm thinking.
Lives are on the line.
I'm thinking.
It's okay, I'm going to kill all 3 of these things and then my next turn. They're all close. I still have my action surge.
It's close enough. I could hit it with something.
Fucking fireball these guys.
I don't have fireball.
Oh, okay. We can heal Dearest and
What you doing?
sort of makes a lot
I
happen.
guess I'll just firebolt. This one that's closest to me.
It will be a disadvantage.
You're the ones holding your friends. The friends who can do so much damage.
But this one's close to me.
What is a disadvantage? How about killing the one that's so close to death, holding your friends?
I could pull out my quarterstaff and shillelagh the fucker.
Oh my god, this one's so close. Do you want?
What if we help our friends who can protect you in the new sanctuary?
Yeah, okay. I will firebolt the one over here.
Nothing better. Damn it.
This one? Which one's grappling you?
The one I'll make.
One I'm hiding
Make
under.
Bob, make an insight check.
Where's inside? There it is.
you don't know you can't tell which one's more fucked up.
Well, I don't want fucked up. I wish which one's grappling, but okay. She's
The
gonna do
one
the one
above has Dearest. The one on the bottom has Slice and Hugbear.
I'm sorry, Dearest, but I'm gonna try to save Slice and Hugbear first.
Do it. Save them.
So she's going to
25
There's
hits.
multiple of them, 2-for-1 special.
firebolt the one that's got Slice and Hugbear.
Yep, 25 hits.
Nice damage on a fucking cantrip, man.
I'm telling you, I've been doing that.
And it's dead.
at
And
that.
Slice and Hugbear are free.
Yay!
Yay.
And she's gonna Sanctuary, obviously.
Alright. And you re-sanctuary yourself.
Uh-huh.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yes. I was
Okay.
gonna move, but then it fucks up Corra, so.
Alright. Hugbear, you're up.
Okay. Huh. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Going to... I have to put my echo there to get advantage. Yes.
Yes.
On the door side. Okay. And then from there, I'm going to say, so long and thanks for all your gold. Doop, 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 doop.
So sad as we have come to this.
Go 42 yourself.
And Great Weapon Master attack.
Alright, advantage, Great Weapon Master. 23, no, 22 does hit for 23. Okay, next attack.
Next one. Huzzah. Ooh, that was nice. I'm going to
Just, if you're going to spend an inspiration, just roll d20.
just gotcha.
And we'll add the 6 to it.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So just
that's
roll
good.
d20.
Gotcha. Right here. Damn it! Alright, so that one just misses.
Yeah, that one misses.
Alright, third attack. Here we go, baby. Advantage. Great. 16.
16 does hit for 25.
25. One
Dead.
from my... Oh, dead? Okay. Well,
And
then...
Dearest, you, I'm gonna move this to the side so you can just shift out of the way. Dearest, you're free.
Yay!
Cool. Hugbear's just gonna run on over then and start hitting this guy. If I bamf the echo there, I don't think I can move him this turn. So I guess I'm action surging and hitting this thing 3 times myself.
All right. Are you?
And I'll do it recklessly.
Okay, reckless. Got it.
1.
So 21 for 10.
So 16 for 20.
What was that?
Great Weapon Master.
Oh, right.
So 16 for 20 damage.
Yes. 20. Okay.
Next one. Ooh, that's not good. Last one.
That actually the 19 goes down to 14. Just hits.
Oh shit. Okay, thought that would miss.
24.
24 damage.
And then last strike
Last
from your
one.
action surge. Who keeps throwing a bottle? I keep hearing a plastic bottle.
Yeah, that'd be 24 to hit for 23 damage.
Yeah, Hugbear, pick the picture for us.
Yeah, at that point, Hugbear's like, I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking bugs and my motherfucking gold. And you just see the sheer everything he's been doing in his training for the last 6 months this is like the culmination of it all paying off. The armor is dropped. He's faster. He's more efficient. You just see slice. Maybe he missed, but then he's fucking coming back, hitting a third time. Goes into the next creature. Slice. And it's just a fucking bloodbath.
It dies. And we're out of initiative.
My first instinct at this point, because of the flack that we've gotten the last couple of fights, is to look at Dearest and apologize. We tried talking and they attacked.
That was their decision. I don't blame you guys. I don't blame myself for this. It just sucks that I had to come to this.
It was a great idea. We would have been happy to have them in the bank. It would have been a boon.
What I'm curious about is if this does bear more of them.
Perhaps we can talk to the next ones and maybe leave out.
We'd basically be raising those ones.
But
Or if we find younglings.
yeah, if they're younglings or eggs or something.
We hatch those in there, let them live in the gold, feed them every day.
Let them get to know us so that they don't attack us.
What do we
Exactly.
feed them though?
Obviously, they're carnivores.
All right. So,
I guess
So-
we're feeding them you.
Why is everyone always trying to eat me?
So,
Say
since you
something
guys have a
like that.
common goal in mind, and you guys I'm presuming you also get to search you're gonna search all these the dead bodies you see here.
Actually, Dearest is going to take a flat out say, "Hey, who needs to be healed?"
Sir
Takari-
Lancelot raises his hand.
Obviously, Sir Densalot, get over here.
With his head down, he walks over.
Oh, don't be mean to him.
Corra doesn't take damage anymore.
Forgive me, my lord. I have failed.
No, you haven't. You were normal. It happens.
Did you die? No, you didn't fail.
Kari's gonna cast Cure Wounds on herself.
All right.
That's what?
Cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. That's not what I heard, and I got very scared for a second.
Okay, so we'll do some healing first. Okay. So Takari, you heal yourself for 11.
All right, and I'm doing mass cure wounds. So I can do up to 6. So who all needs to be healing?
Uh,
I can take some. I don't really need them.
I think it's everyone but me.
Okay,
Yeah.
so everybody come here. I'm healing you.
I mean, if y'all just learn not to get hit.
So all of you regain 22 hit points. Or as I like to say, you take 22 points of healing damage.
Healing damage.
All right, cool.
Cheers. At that point, I'm gonna say let's explore the rest of it. By the way, Bob, you said you were sensing magic earlier. Well, how about we explore this place rest of it, and then maybe we do just a sweep for magic.
Yeah.
I can potentially help out with that too.
Okay.
You need it.
I mean, if there's still magical items here, we're gonna want to make sure we don't leave those behind.
Right. They might come in handy, or they might curse us.
And Takari, don't you have that bag that you can fit like a bunch of stuff into forever?
The bag of holding, yeah.
Perfect. We'll fill it to the gills. So yeah, we'll start exploring this place, Toonsy. Like we'll start opening doors and seeing what there is.
All right. Let me just. let me reveal areas for here. So,
What's this do?
so for Hugbear, this is what you get from seeing this room. For Dearest and Slice, Bop, this is what you see.
The only room without gold.
And then Takari, this is you open the door. This is what you see.
Everyone, make sure to shout if you come across another creature.
Bob's gonna go through this other door too.
It leads to the outside.
I found a way out.
They're gonna check out this. Well, Slice is probably gonna go check out that door, while Dearest is probably gonna go over here and check out the gold.
Slice opens the door and says, "This door also leads to the outside."
Wonderful.
I'm gonna examine this room.
And then Bob, you hear, actually Bob, as you look outside, you hear from outside, "Mom, what's going on?"
It's okay. We're alive.
I forgot Aiden was out there, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, Kunzi?"
Aiden's of large size, right?
Yeah.
You know, can I come in, or do you want me to stay out?
If he hasn't seen anything for a while, he can come in. Excuse me.
All right. Let me just let me get him. Give me a sec. Copy. Come back over here. Let me.
I'm imagining it's more of the same in my room too, just a door to the outside.
What do I roll to look through this gold?
All right. Since if everyone's gonna be looking, investigating, I would like everyone to make. I need everyone to make investigation checks.
Well, there's nothing in this room to investigate, is there?
There were
I
the
don't know.
bodies.
Investigate.
There were the bodies that were out there,
Mm.
in which Ada can also do investigation checks.
Can I have Theodore make a check with me? Since I probably would have him check in.
Sure. The cat can also make investigation checks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
So we have 5. Slice.
Oh, Slice. I forgot about Slice. Hold up.
Yep.
Investigation.
Oh, I clicked that twice. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Slice, stop doing better than me.
I only meant to click it once.
Yep.
Maybe we should have Slice join the party instead.
Would
He
you?
kind of already has.
Would that be a intelligence check?
Yeah, it's an intelligence check from a cat.
Okay.
So what we got?
David.
Okay, so we have.
-4.
I did it. So we have 18, 9, 21, 19, 7, 1, dirty 1, 13, and 11. Alright. So you guys scrummage through and
Scrummage?
whatever. You search through and you get as
Good
much
word, I
and
like
you guys collectively get as much gold as you can that you can separate from the that you can separate from the bodies or from what's on the ground. And during your search, you do not find any like eggs or such of a way to have a baby of whatever this is on your own.
Do we find any like magic items or anything?
Yeah, at this point, I
And
get prompted to.
you do not find magic items. And Bob, I'll say if you decide to cast detect magic again during this search, you would whatever the magical sense that you felt, not here anymore.
Okay. She will do that, and she'll relay to everybody. I think all the magic was the creatures.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Just imagine Aiden like, look at all this hoard, man.
Yeah, Aiden is Like, Aiden eventually, like, goes into this room and is just swimming.
Scrooge McDucking.
Yeah.
Well, there's also water in there, so
He's legitimately swimming.
I literally made a gold pool for this.
The water would have seeped out and gone through the doors
Let-
to get outside, but yeah, it would be. He's just like, he's swimming in the gold. And
So, here's my question: what was this building originally? Because I forgot.
Ruin.
Castle.
Ruins.
The
Yeah.
bad guy's house.
Evil King's castle.
Gotcha.
The bad guy's house.
So it's uninhabited, is what I'm hearing.
Well, it wasn't.
Isn't now.
You just killed the tenants.
Well, yes, but you know what I mean.
Yes, it's free now. And within Nofliasile. And it's technically our property, I think.
So technically it went to the government, sorry.
Oof.
We'll rent it to you.
For a hefty price.
Alright,
For
so
this entire room of gold.
you guys search through the gold. You also find platinum pieces. And so,
Ooh.
collectively, you guys get back together. You take the time to count the gold. And,
I hide all my platinum pieces from the rest of the party.
well,
I hate that I was on the same page.
Listen, y'all, I got a family to support. I've got like these 3 other freeloaders living in my house.
we're here.
I don't live in your house.
You're not one of the 3.
I'm saving up for a school.
Alright,
I got Sir Slice a lot.
I can tell.
got
How
Dearest,
much?
and I
How
got-
much? Well, you don't have a bag of holding, right?
I do.
Oh, Dearest does. Corra?
No.
Okay. So you guys, let's see. Both of you make sleight of hand checks, and if people are suspicious, they can make,
I'm gonna re-roll that.
okay. People can make, perception checks.
This is not one, I guess.
Yeah.
Corra, why am I sneakier than you today?
Well, I rolled a nat 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
We don't know you as well as we know her.
I wouldn't dare to think that my friends would steal from the group
No, stealing's finders keepers.
after all this time together, keeping money to themselves.
Emotional damage from, having to see a bunch of people get burned to a crisp.
Some of us have to
Emotional
support
damage.
y'all and other people.
Also, before I forget, Boyo,
I'm saving for Bop's college
Slice
fund.
earns from this fight 3,900 XP.
3,900?
3,900.
Heard. Let me put that in.
Bob's going to college?
I'm
You
at
can,
least
by the way.
I'm at least making a college fund for you. If you decide you don't want to go to college, we can use it for other things.
For Myrrh.
Okay.
No, Mer
Um,
has one too.
Oh.
So I'll
Bop,
say
you get one as child.
I'll say you managed to take.
Hey!
Yeah, he can level up.
Yeah!
Alright, we'll get to that. You have to wait till the next long rest to do that.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So I'm trying
The
to
long resting right here.
I'll say so I'm doing math here for a sec because I didn't think Corra and Dearest I didn't think 2 people would actually do this. Would take money from the pile.
I mean, I'm not keeping all of it. I'm just keeping some of it to put in both of my children's college funds.
Would you think you
I'm
could just
putting it into my college fund.
Same sentence, different meanings.
Great.
Okay. Give me a sec here, because I have to do a lot of math now because of this.
Sorry.
You're welcome.
Okay.
We love you.
For fuck's sake.
You love math, Kunzi.
Yeah, we
but
can't
not
do
when,
it. We're
not
too
when
gay
I
to math.
don't expect it. Okay. Corra, with
Surprise
what
math.
you could get with your hands, you managed to take 20 gold pieces.
Okay. I can
And
work with that.
I'll get to the platinum later. And Dearest, with your bag of holding, you managed to sneak in 500 gold.
Dearest is trying to steal from our country.
As for everyone else, so Hugbear, Bop, Takari, you guys have 12,480 gold pieces.
That's each of us, or
That the three of you, that the five of you see, but Corra and Dearest have their own agendas.
Yeah.
And then let me do the platinum here for a sec. Give me a sec.
Bop always knows that Corra has her own agenda and she doesn't say anything about it.
Corra, you managed to take 5 platinum pieces.
Okay.
And Dearest, you managed to get 50 platinum pieces.
Bob doesn't say anything about Cora's agenda because Bob knows that she
and then-
benefits from it.
And the rest of the group, and you guys see you collected 1,845 platinum pieces.
I'm not taking the gold. I'm only taking the platinum. Just pointing that out right here.
Okay, so
So-
the gold, what did I say? 500?
500.
So put the 500 back of whatever I said. So what was it? 13 minus 20.
Does that include that increase the party, so it's 980 then? 12,980?
Yeah.
Cora does
Yes.
give some of the stuff from her room to the party. She doesn't keep all of it. She just keeps some of it.
Of what, the 20, or what, the gold and platinum?
Listen, I'm also broke as fuck. So
I mean, Corra, I told you what you got with your hands, so you can decide what to do with it.
Okay, that will be go in her pocket. The rest she just kind of pushes with her feet to everyone else.
Okay, cool. But, yeah. Big fight. Got some rewards.
We can claim this castle in the name of Nofliasile, and maybe we can send some friends here to,
Have a nice little summer home.
well, I was thinking rebuild or set as
Summer palace.
a fort or outpost.
Yeah.
Rename it. Rename Nofliasile. What?
Rename. I'm gonna take us back.
No Fleasile. No Fleas Isle.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it here.
Or we
Well-
start a campaign where we just kill
Jeez.
all fleas.
Do you have nightmares about fleas from when you were in your cage?
Boo Bop?
Yeah.
No.
I'll take that as a yes.
Have y'all not noticed that, like, every once in a while I'll be like, she's like itching imaginary ears.
I've
She like
noticed.
itches her ears.
Do you mean
So,
to have a sound effect on?
Nope.
Sorry, that was my god voice.
Yeah. Because it started as soon as you're like, I don't actually do
I
that.
don't take the gold. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's because I clicked the 5, and that's a hotkey for my soundboard. I normally don't use those while I'm gaming, so those are my safe buttons, but I do it when I'm actually typing.
That was like this is the out of game voice.
I don't take the gold.
Actually, however,
However, he does take the gold. Surprise.
while Dearest is in that room, he's going to pull out a couple of vials because he's got a few, and he's going to try and take some of the acid from these creatures that they have killed.
Okay, make a sort of, Let me take a look at something here. I got a few rules in mind, but I need to know which would be better.
I would assume it's sleight of hand so you don't get the icky stuff on you.
that'd be smart.
Give me a sec.
The itchy stuff.
we'll
You know what's
just
the
go.
main downside
Or
of having this
party
cold
when
is?
it's,
I can't smell if my food is burning or not.
Go check on your food, baby.
Okay.
You're allowed to do that. We
Let's
don't
see.
need any Bob's
To get-
houses burning down.
To gather this poison,
It's usually survival.
yeah, let's go survival.
You had to choose the one skill that I'm shit at.
I tried to help you.
You get advantage.
I get advantage.
Takari
Alright.
was probably looking at one of the creatures, and she probably could help you.
What was that, Takari?
Takari is probably looking at one of the creatures, like, if she sees Dearest trying to, you could probably help gather what everything you need help with. If
You can't help him any more than just advantage.
yeah,
Well, okay. And with 15, yeah, you managed to collect some acidic goop from it. So add vial of acidic goop to your inventory.
Love
And
it.
vial of yuck.
Vial of acidic
Goop.
goop. From Sarlax. Alright. I just get the one.
Yeah, with a 15, 1.
Boom. Done.
Okay.
Nothing was on fire.
Fantastic.
That's
Um,
great.
Well, we've collected everything we're going to collect from this place. Well done, everyone. Do we want to stay here, or do we want to just bamf right home?
I mean, we could probably head right back home.
We want
probably
to walk?
With how little these fights took, it's probably still light out. We'll be back home in a couple of days. So
Well,
I mean,
if you could still teleport us.
with the horses, though?
yeah, no, we could do it with the horses. I think.
Just
How many
not-
horses do we have?
You
Just
have,
yours.
I believe you have a mount
4.
per person.
Oh God, no, I can't do that.
4 horses and Aiden.
And
4
also,
horses, Aiden,
in slice.
and Slice.
5 horses. and
Because we
Aiden.
could bring up to 7 creatures with you, I believe.
Well, I would have been riding with Slice on Rio, so.
I'm just good.
But
Unless you want to tell him, he can try to make his way back.
I think
No.
we have to walk back.
up to 8 willing creatures. So
Yeah, so, and there's...
No.
Yeah, there's 10 of you.
4, 5,
11 of you.
6, 7, 8.
Because there's 5 of you, and then there's there's a mount per person, that's 10. And then...
no,
they-
there's 4 horses plus 8.
Bop Road, Aiden.
Oh, Bop Road. So there's 3 horses.
There's 4 horses and Aiden.
5 party members, 4 horses, and 4 mounts, and Aiden.
Okay.
And then,
And Slice.
So that's 11.
Yeah. Okay. I told you I'm too gay to math, Coonsy.
That wasn't even math. That was just counting.
That's part of math.
That's part of math, Coonsy. Kind of homophobic.
No,
to
it's
say that.
common sense.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Take
I am
1d6
offended.
psychic damage. Boyo.
I did from your comments.
You know what?
A
Just for
Prima?
you, we're gonna, yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna flood the chat with gay love.
Alright,
Get some
So-
lesbians in there.
what you doing?
Ready to spend the 2 days to start walking down?
Yeah.
Yeah, we start walking.
Alright.
I mean, do we want to take a good old nap before we go?
Trans representations of pansexuality.
While we have, walls and can sleep and
That's probably a good idea.
Just in case there's anything in the woods now.
Takari can usually put a shelter over us.
Actually, if you guys will wait a minute, I could one up that a little bit.
Cool with that, sure.
You can do better than Tiny Hut?
Yep.
Can you do
takes-
slightly larger hut?
It takes me a minute.
Small
You can
hut.
do small hut.
Small hut.
Let's start our walk home,
Oh,
and then
wait.
we're ready to.
Wait, did you get all of the?
Yeah, you gave me all the ingredients.
Did-
I have them in my component pouch. I have been keeping track.
You have the ivory, you have the marble, you have the.
Yeah.
I remember the spoon was easy. Shit. Yeah. Okay.
And they're not consumed. I just need them.
Yep. And
Nice.
all right. And so you take your 1 minute to cast it. Where do you put it?
Well,
you're-
I'm putting the opening, probably like that very very small room that Bop had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that door is now the portal to it.
Okay. And you guys see the door change from old rotten wood to something else. I'll let you, since it's your spell, describe it.
All right. Well, we are going to open up into a incredibly, basically, even for royalty, this is high-end living chamber. Still kind of small, but velvet couches, lit fire. You can smell food as soon as you walk in. And it's connected to 3 doors. If you go into one of the doors, it is a bedroom that can easily sleep 3 people in there, in a king-size bed each.
Bob's supposed to get up there.
No, king-size bed each, so each person gets a king-size bed. There are
How is Bob
stairs
supposed to get up there?
to each one because
come
he is
in?
not sizest. And in the other room leads to another same layout of 3 beds each, and stairs leading up there. And that last room is bathroom, and there's a kitchen area attached to the living quarters. And there are very nice, beautiful windows with scenes that change throughout the land. Most of them outdoors. Some of them are underground, like neon gardens. Just changes every let's say 15 minutes.
Bob's gonna be like, I called the first bath, and she's gonna run. She was covered in acid at one point.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, the bathroom is basically like, large hot tub size. And yes, it has jets and very nice hot water. The water comes out scented.
Oh, the amount of bubbles
Yep.
that Bob has created in said bathroom.
If I'm correct, food to serve, a 9-course banquet up to 100 people. So, yeah, you have, so we have plenty of food as well.
Enough for Hugbear.
Yeah, Hugbear could eat his fill easily. And yes, there's supplies to make waffles. There's a staff of 100 near transparent services that attend to all who enter. They all are, I'm allowed to determine what they look like, but
Yes.
they just vary as to, they look like normal people, but they're just mildly spectral.
And as you enter, you see one of them approaches. Good evening, sir. As he looks towards you, Dearest.
Good evening. There's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us here tonight. We're the only ones allowed to enter. And
Aiden come in?
Where plus the Drake?
Yeah, this door is quite. Wait, how big is the door?
I don't know. That's up to
Enter
you.
simmers faintly as 5 feet wide and 10 feet tall. So you would have to like go sideways. This is big.
Yeah. Anywho, they're all hungry. Apparently we're a fan of waffles. So we're gonna want that. And I am what else was I gonna say? Right. Anything they want.
Bob, you see Aiden speaks to you and says, What about our friends outside?
Well,
Do you speak Draconic? Dearest? Is he speaking Draconic?
I don't.
I know,
no.
honey.
I don't. No.
So she'll relay that. She'll be like, Aiden's worried about the horses.
After how far away is the how far away from the other door out is are the horses?
I say it's within range.
Within incredibly within range, like walking distance.
Like we're talking under 200.
Oh yeah, that's easy. Okay. Like after Slice is rested a bit, I'll have him bring water and food to them too.
Of course, master. The food is ready whenever you are. Just enter the hall and plates will be served.
Thank you. We're gonna need probably about, what do you think, a barrel of apples for the horses?
3.
3? All right. We're gonna need
Just
about
to be on the safe side.
3 barrels of apples, and we're going to need a barrel of water as well.
Of course, sir. We have a built-in stable.
I was unaware of that. All right, cool. Well, then, in that case, I'll send Slice to go get the horses here in a bit.
The subconscious is a funny thing, isn't it?
Yes, it is. In that case, you know what? In that case, wouldn't happen to be a place where. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. And with that, he's gonna go by the fire and start reading out of that funny cultist journal again.
Okay.
We need to have a nice dinner as a family.
Papa's gonna take a bath real quick first.
You're allowed to take a bath first. Go wash up before dinner. You too, Hugbear.
And just so everyone is aware, you only have up to 24 hours in here.
Of course.
Oh, you're kicking us out?
That's when the spell ends. And we'll be remember correctly, if we're we'll be kicked out, yeah.
You will be not by us, but by the magic of this house, forced out of the entrance.
Just like the womb. Great, got it.
I have no idea what you're referencing, sir.
Do not explain. And Hugbear, you might want to take a bath.
No, this is part of my defense.
At least go wash your hands before dinner, Hugbear.
All right.
Alright, and so...
I'm going to fucking cannonball wherever Bob is about to have a bath.
Yep, Bob, you're relaxing.
I am going to highly suggest that everyone's clothes get cleaned as well while we're here, mended, whatever needs to be done.
Bob got in the bath in her clothes.
Okay.
Bear didn't see you.
And yet,
No, she got in the bath in her clothes to wash her clothes too.
I'm washing me and my clothes.
And somehow that worked in this house, that your clothes got clean with you.
Yeah.
And so as you guys wash yourself up, clean yourselves up, and I presume gather at the dining hall.
Yep.
And whatever your heart desires is presented in front of you.
In the most gourmet form.
Chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese. And chalky milk.
And a glass appears and fills itself up.
A bejeweled goblet. She's a perfect size. Gourmet chocolate milk.
And Bob, when you take a sip from it, whatever you just took out of refills back up.
Nice. It's my dream. That's what I think Kevin's like.
Cora's having like a poor person's like meat and potato stew, but she's just stoked that there's more meat than potato for once.
And yeah, it is
Two potatoes.
yeah, like with with healthy potatoes and non-spoiled meat. Well, actually, no. In order to make stew, you need spoiled meat.
I steal meat, so it's decent, but there's not a lot of it, you know?
Yeah.
What kind of stew are you eating?
It's soup.
Don't eat spoiled meat, please, ever.
That was boss of me.
Shh.
Hugbear, I'm presuming waffles.
Oh, waffles for sure.
With extra syrup.
It is a literal pile. You look up, you don't see a top.
Listen, if you guys want me to be fat, I can eat this whole thing.
What's Takari got?
Steak and potatoes. Because my brain was like, I don't actually know what.
Yep.
Brain is not working anymore.
And so you guys are provided with the best quality, with the highest quality of food. Taste is whatever you're having is the best that you're having.
Oh, you.
Can I take this with me?
Out of character, I would just like to point out for our characters' vein sides. Now that I have the items for this, I can literally cast this once per day.
Yep.
No, it's just like a high level spell, though, right?
Yeah, it's 7th level. I have one 7th level spell slot, so I just need to. When I get to the point where I can cast multiple 7th level spells, I can cast it multiple times a day, or I can cast it once and just have room enough to cast teleport.
Yeah, so we either have a teleport out or we have a rest for the day.
Exactly.
Sick.
Best rest ever we need.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm content. We're gonna do this every night on the way home, or
I'm down for it, unless we need to teleport. And it's extra dimensional. The only people that can get in are literally us. Everyone else, it literally will open up into that same room.
So we will be safe then.
Yep, completely.
Alright. And yeah, you guys... do you guys see anything while you're eating? Interactions?
eating and sleeping.
Eating and sleeping.
Dearest is contemplating, but he is when he is done socializing with people while they eat, he is going to be working with some tools by the fire, which if anybody decides to look, definitely a poisoner's kit. He's working on crafting some stuff.
Okay.
Corra will be a good mom and tuck Bop in, and she'll do the dishes and stuff. She'll like shoo the server. Go, and she's gonna do the dishes herself. You know, have her time to think.
Aiden will crawl up on the bed with Bop and snuggle her. He's just like all the way around Bop.
Both Aiden and Bop get a bedtime story from Corra. Does Hugbear need one too? Because I know Hugbear listens to
I
Murs.
ate more pancakes or waffles than I've eaten in like 6 months.
Yep.
I am already in like a coma.
He's in a food coma.
Not just waffles, gourmet waffles.
Yeah.
The best
Maple
waffles.
Maple syrup like in his fur.
Hugbear, you gained 2 pounds after what you just said.
Fuck.
Oh no.
If I get over 15 pounds heavier, I lose the dexterity.
And you know that Bop like totally stashed some of them really good chicken nuggets in her pocket, so take with her.
Oh no.
She's gonna be
Takari's
disappointed.
probably just sitting with her cat.
Bob is gonna be sad here in a bit.
Ooh.
They're gonna disappear on her.
They turn into smoke. It's anything brought out turns into smoke.
Yep.
Anything that came from there turns into smoke when you leave.
Bop just always takes food with her when she leaves places, so it's just normal.
This is how we're gonna keep her pockets full of out of food. She's gonna walk out and it's all gonna turn to smoke.
And I'm presuming time passes normally?
Yeah, time passes normally.
Okay. Got you. Okay. Alright, then if
We're
nothing
long
else...
rest, right?
I'm sorry?
We're taking a long rest, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Unless people want to do anything else, the night passes, get to the next day, everyone gets a long rest.
I am going to have because I feel like the servants there would have interacted with him before. He's going to make sure that he is looked at while he is there in case there's anything off about him that they would be able to pick up on.
All right.
Without his disguise.
While
everyone's asleep.
Yeah, the next morning, he comes out, all dents are gone, the arm, it's as if nothing even happened.
Wonderful.
It's a great sleep. I haven't slept that well in quite some time. This is a wonderful spell.
And we have about 6 more hours, so hang on, wait. Let's say we had dinner, relaxed a bit, conversed. We'll say that's about 4 hours right there.
And
Slept
then
through the night. That's about 8. So we have a bunch of time left.
We also have to try and get home.
Oh, I know, but we can have breakfast.
Oh yeah.
And once again, whatever your heart desires is there, best quality.
I only eat 5 waffles.
Exactly 5 waffles appear right in front of you. Even when you feel like you need to eat more and you ask for more, no more comes.
So I would like to. I mean, he does do his long rest, but he left his poisoner's kit. He left his stuff out so that he could work on it the next day.
Yep.
Could we say that he finished something while he was with the acid while he's there, whatever kind of poison?
Let me take a look. I am gonna have you roll.
No, that's fine. So it includes vials, chemicals, and other equipment necessary for the creation of poisons. And he is proficient in it, so.
Okay. So why don't you go ahead and you're gonna roll d20. You're gonna add your proficiency, and then you're going to add, let's see, because
How do you tell your proficiency again?
Oh, hold on. Well, you're gonna make
Oh, never mind.
because you have to be smart about it. So you're gonna roll a d20, add your proficiency, add your intelligence.
Okay, so D20 And it's intelligence plus 8.
All right. 16.
Yeah.
You. All right. Yeah, you make something.
That was not supposed to.
Huh?
That was not closed down.
But you could
Yeah.
you could try
This
to
is
you could try to make a if you wish if you want to try to figure out what it is, you can make a nature or survival check.
All right, give me a second. Which is better? Let's do nature.
All right. So you determine the effect. You can essentially what this works is you can coat, because it's a goo. You can put it onto your weapons, onto your blades and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hit someone, it will deal the usual damage plus an additional 3d8 acid damage.
Wonderful. As soon as he finishes it, he's gonna look at Corra. Got a present for you.
She'll catch it and look at it. Trying to kill me now.
If I wanted to kill you, I'd be a lot sneakier about it. That's for your arrows, or daggers, or whatever you want to use. Some of the acid from the guys back there, but it has a little bit more of a kick now.
Very well. And she'll tuck it in her bag with her stuff.
All right.
You put, it on your head, you put it on your hidden blade. Hidden blade just melts.
That would be so bad.
He made it. Don't worry, it's safe to apply onto metal.
There you go.
It's safe for non-living things.
Yes, it's safe for our non-living things.
When we're not at the dining table, she'll put some on her arrows. But that's not what you do when you're at the dining table.
Okay.
No.
We have manners in this household.
I mean,
Sometimes.
this is my household, so...
Well, how many
not really.
arrows? Because you only have a limited amount of this.
I'll put it on 3.
3 arrows. Okay. Got it.
Is there a library in the
A mirror?
A library.
Library in the mansion.
A library. Oh.
Of course, there's a mirror. Somewhere. You just gotta find it. But yeah, Dearest, is there a library?
There's not. There should be, but there's not. I did not say there was a library.
There's
Ask him tomorrow. There will be a library.
I would imagine. I imagine there's a set of doors that could lead to a library, and there's a sign that says this is out of thought.
Okay, never mind.
Now, would the library be filled with only books you've read before?
Oh, that is a disturbing thought.
It's all Takari's favorite books. All just smutty romance books.
It's just
and lots of copies of Sherlock Gnomes.
It's the complete series of the Midnight Tiefling.
No.
Have you read Sherlock Gnomes, Dearest?
No, I haven't. I don't plan to. Is it anything like that smut that Takari was reading?
No.
All right.
We read it to Bop and Myrrh for bed.
Oh, it's a children's book.
Mystery. It's got mysteries.
Well, Hugbear knows all magic, so I guess I'm just going to ask the question. Is it only the books that you've read or seen and know of? Or could it be any book that you desire?
You know what? That is a very good question, Kunzi.
I will say, you won't know until you put it in there.
All right, we'll find out. We'll find out on the next episode.
Right? On the next episode of Wild Percentile.
Right? Because I can just be like, I'm thinking of a book about giants. And like, if I've never read the book, does a book appear with all the words? I don't know.
A book appears that says, this is a book about giants. You don't know that, but
The
it
Book
is.
of Giants. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Otherwise, Takari is gonna pick Dearest's brain. Do you know anything about the Feywild?
I mean, we do have a
That's
couple more
actually-
free
that
trips
is-
there.
Actually, a good question because of his studies before anything happened. He's read a lot of things that let's just say bards wouldn't normally be reading. So, well, you know,
I
let's put it
still
this way: because of his father, he's read a lot of shit. Him being a wizard and all, has read a lot of shit that a bard wouldn't normally read. And he's probably heard a lot more about that kind of like magic in general. So would he know anything?
Make a history check.
Pop will whisper to him, that's where her boyfriend lives.
With a 21, yes, you've heard of you've never been there, but you know of the Feywild, in which it is give me a second words. It is a place where most of the terrain is forest-like or woods-like, and it's with the creatures that seem to be there, fairies, elves. It's satyrs and centaurs. It can get chaotic.
I'm familiar with the Phalans.
Additionally, I'll also say this: the 21. You know that one way to stumble into the Feywild is to get lost in the woods.
Okay.
Listen, we've already got guaranteed trips there.
No, he's gonna flat out say, I know the Phalans. I haven't been there myself, but I've heard a lot about it, and it's the never-ending forests and some ways to get there, but I've
What
never
kind of
tried
ways?
myself. Really just getting lost in the forests. Dense forests, places where magic's is strongest.
You wouldn't happen to know of any portals that would be there, right?
Portals? No. I mean, I know for a fact my father would make trips there, but he never brought me with him. He had me training. So, but
The only reason why I asked about portals is I have an ability where I can detect portals.
oh, so that's probably going off really hard right
Yeah, technically, yeah. You're
now.
well. It's not like a passive thing. I think it's something you have to spend.
No, I have to actually activate it, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go to try to activate it, your head is probably gonna hurt. It would just
like
go.
I can only do it once
It
per
would just
day.
go. Ding-ding-ding-ding, you're in one. Ding-ding-ding-ding.
But yeah, no. The only way I know, other than making a portal there yourself, is to get lost in dense forests, forests where there's stronger magic. That's really it.
Okay. I'm reading the thing, so I'm like, it says once per short rest I can do it, but okay. that's all I kind of wanted to pick your brain for. Is I may have met someone that lives in the Feywild that I would like to see again.
And Bob's gonna go into the whole story.
I don't know the whole story.
Bob's gonna be like, oh, and yeah, because we went to the Feywild this one time and we met this prince that we had to save, and he was the prince of the Summer Kingdom, and we saved him, and Takari fell in love with him, and she thinks I'm talking. And Takari fell in love with him, and she wants to get back there because we keep trying to marry her off to random people, but she doesn't want to marry anybody else. She wants to marry him.
Wait, you saved the Prince of the Summer Kingdom?
Winter Kingdom.
Winter Kingdom.
Yeah.
I'll fill in and I'll say he was looking to have relations with a princess of the Summer Kingdom.
Ah, okay, I gotcha.
Correction. Corra saved the prince.
But Takari fell in love with him.
So, okay. So you're trying to get back to the Feywild in order to get back with your prince.
Well, when you put it that, sure, face will turn blush red. Like, if you put it that way, yes.
His name was Varys.
And would you know if it's possible to send letters to the Feywild?
Probably, but I don't know how. Right now.
Yeah, I would say you don't recall of a way to...
Actually... No, he wouldn't know that. Never mind. Yeah, no, I don't.
Dearest doesn't recall a way to be able to send mail from one plane of existence to another. That the only way to get it there is to physically go there.
Right.
Which you can do by either teleporting there yourself or getting lost towards it.
Right. Wait, teleporting? Wait a second. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, it's only within the same plane.
I'm kidding. I know.
I know the rules!
Do you, though? No,
Maybe.
All right. Depends on the day.
Most of it's coming out my ass.
You make the rules, though. You're the DM.
I do have a spell that lets me teleport to the ethereal.
Ethereal plane?
Yeah. From my ranger stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's called etherealness.
Oh my god. Wait. Technically, the mansion is in a place between realms. If I were to use teleport while in the mansion spell, I could potentially go to other planes of existence.
Dun, dun, dun.
As soon as you leave the mansion, though, doesn't it disappear?
No. I have to be, technically, yes and no. I have to be within 30 feet of the portal. On the other side, if I'm not in it, then I would be in it when I teleport. So when I leave, it'll disappear. But I would already be on the other side. Meaning then I could make it again and teleport. So I would just need 2 spell slots.
Well, let me tell you this. There's going to be a roll.
Of course. Of course. I would be surprised if there wasn't. Especially since I haven't been there before. I would need it described to me.
Which, let me tell you, if you do not get this roll because you're between planes,
yeah, we die.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Either that, or we're going to some plane we know nothing about.
I don't think we should try that one.
Yeah,
We're gonna go to the plane of pudding, all right? Where everything's just tapioca
You know,
pudding, and we're gonna have to fight pudding elementals.
I'm
You
gonna
know, I'm cool with us just taking our guaranteed route there.
No, that's fair.
That's also fair. I was just wondering if there was a quicker way, since we didn't know when he was coming back or how he was getting.
Takari, we've got bigger issues than your love life right now.
She's so impatient.
Oh, you're always the one telling me I should marry.
True love.
Some random
True love.
Yeah, for
But
things
we
that'll help us with our, in our
together
own
today.
realm.
We're
Besides, you
done
don't see
slaying
him
all
fighting
the
But no.
Jade over here for you.
Once we're done slaying giants and dragons, we can go get your boyfriend.
If I know of a way
Hugbear yawns because he's very tired.
not used to sleeping that long.
Yeah. Are you gonna start walking soon?
Yeah, the spell's gonna end in a couple hours anyway, so we should probably pack up and get going.
Eats one more waffle. Let's go.
All right. And so you guys pack up your things after a good night's rest, and you leave. And so you leave made to go to the doorway with your mounts, and you find yourselves back in the ruins of Iliren King's castle.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were still in this dump. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, and you guys, you guys leave, find your way back to the path, and begin to travel to get your 2.5 days back to Nofliasile. This is where we're gonna end tonight's session.